It's my big home.
Wait, we're
should be
starting.
live.
Fudge, I need
Yes, we're
to be
starting.
alive.
We should be. We
Okay,
are
but,
already
like-
live.
I know, and
I
that's
know
why
it's
I
a
need to
meme.
wake up.
Up and at 'em, boys.
I know that movie completely ruined it. But isn't it still crazy how bees can still fly despite ignoring all known laws of aviation?
Oh boy.
Yes, it's actually.
Like, I know the
what
movie-
is
I know the
science
movie
behind
ruined
that?
It's just like, by all means, a bee is too heavy for its wings to lift itself, and yet it is able to.
Actually, there's a unique way that bees flap their wings that generates extra uplift.
Yeah.
Why don't
It's
all
fucking
animals
awesome.
do that then?
Wait,
I think they
It is
curl
awesome.
it and clap their wings together on the upstroke or something like that when they meet. On
That
the
is
top of the
exactly
bee.
what it is.
Why don't
Wow,
birds-
that might be the quickest we've gotten off topic. Maybe it doesn't count if we were never on topic to begin with.
If we
Wait,
never
it's not
really
true,
started
though, is
the
it?
stream.
No, it's true.
no, it fucking isn't.
Bees
Yeah.
should not be able to fly. Apparently.
Well, using conventional wisdom, yes.
obviously they still do, and that's partly the joke and partly the declassification.
No,
of the thing.
we know why they are Oh,
Following
boy.
the original laws of aviation, they should not be able to. But due to their unique properties, they can.
Yes.
I mean,
But
they
if
can't
they-
fly like a plane, but there are plenty of animals that have mimic or have similar means of doing so.
Huh?
Hummingbirds fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
CD, I need to steal that joke from you.
Yeah,
for
it's a
future
weird
stream
thing
title.
where it's like I don't really get it because it's.
I'm
like,
pretty
oh,
sure that's
bees
just
fly
entirely
anyways.
false.
What's
It
entirely
can't-
false?
It's the starting
The thing
point
from the
of
beginning of the
movie.
Bee movie.
Well, okay, it depends on how you look at it. If you think that they're talking about traditional aviation, but even then, that's not really a fair. I don't think it's fair to phrase it like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that don't fly by traditional aviation because they don't have fucking engines.
Okay, hold on. Let's look up the definition of aviation real quick.
No, the laws of aviation.
Did we invent? those
Yes,
laws?
yes, but aviation refers to the flying or operating of an aircraft.
So
Oh,
it's true,
shit.
but it's a really stupid notion.
It's
Because
just a
plenty of
dumb.
things-
It's just a dumb quote. It is technically
Yeah, but in the movie,
correct.
they
Do
take off
most
like
other
they're
boats
planes.
follow the laws of aviation?
No.
because they're not planes
Well then,
operating an aircraft.
Jen, what's the point?
It's just a stupid quote that's technically true.
Yo,
Okay.
CD, you should take a look at the
liked
the
it,
stream
and now I'm
description for
confused.
today. I put
not a
all of my
boulder.
I put all of
rock.
my effort into making the stream description and kind of let the title be just a little fun quip this time instead of something mega cursed like it often is.
Mm.
We haven't
Anyway, thank
had
you.
we haven't had like an extremely cursed title for Emmy's route yet, I don't think.
Just extremely cursed jokes.
I will find one.
We'll find one eventually. I mean, the
Anyway.
puns are good. The puns have been good so far, but they haven't been like Hanako level.
Yeah, I think every route has a relatively rough start, though. Rin's was just piss easy because of how short her name is.
I forgot we called the stream "Are You Rinin, son?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck am I gonna call lilies? Like, oh wow, a lillion ways to die? Yet I might actually use that one.
Yeah, we might. Let's
We're
actually
doing
use that
that.
one.
Write that one down. Write that one
Quick,
down.
write it down, guys. All right, for real though, let's get started. I suppose.
Yes.
Where
shit,
the hell
I-
is Katawa
I need to
Shoujo?
pull up the stream.
I just wanted to say thank you for Leo and Kane for officially putting a close to that discussion from earlier.
My fault.
Yeah, thank you guys.
It was pissing me off.
bees.
The bees.
I literally only asked that because I knew it was a dumb question. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
glad
fine.
you liked
I
the
mean,
the stream description, CD.
you weren't wrong.
We have already gotten Googling a definition, by the way, so we're gonna.
Alright, just start before. No bingo. Let's just go.
Start the stream before we instantly get a bingo. Oh shit! Yeah, we
Katawa
stopped
Shoujo
here.
blind playthrough. That's hilarious. Oh right.
The last time I saw.
Who's? Oh, your voice. Go.
What the fuck?
I was about to
do
ask
you
who's
mean?
voicing. We solved this.
The last time I saw Wanako was terribly awkward, embarrassingly so. She came to my hospital room, peeled an apple out of... Instantly messed up. Peeled an apple out of courtesy, and then we practically sat in silence for half an hour. She said goodbye and didn't look me in the eye when she closed the door. It might have been a natural end to the series of visits that were probably pretty painful for both of us. Every time she visited me in the hospital, I wanted to talk to her, but something stopped me every time. Every time that I didn't speak made the next time even harder. She looked so guilty that I didn't want to say anything that might upset her, and I could never figure out the right words to say. I think Iwanako blamed herself for my heart attack. That's ridiculous, of course, but knowing it and believing it are two very different things. I told her that it wasn't her fault. She nodded, and I really think she understood that if it hadn't been that, then sooner or later something else would have made my heart give out. Yet she looked so hopelessly sad every time she opened that door and entered my room. So I never managed to say the things I wanted to say. In the end, that might have hurt her even more. Carefully, I open the envelope and draw out the folded letter from within.
Am I reading Awanako's lines?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Do it.
Okay, shit, hold on. Let me voice for him.
The classic car revving.
I can't fucking do it. The voice is gone. Hold on, give me like 10 seconds.
Wait, what voice is he doing? I don't even remember.
The
what he did last
Iwanako...
time.
I don't know. Did he give Iwanako a funny voice?
Probably.
It's
Kane gives everyone a funny voice.
It's Kane, yeah.
Dear Hisao, how
There
are
he
you?
goes.
I hope you're well and happy at your new school. Everyone here misses you. Almost all of our second-year class got put together in Class 3-1 for the final year, so we're pretty comfortable right from the beginning of the year. I'm sure you would have been assigned to this class as well.
This is absolutely not the voice I gave her last time, by the way.
None of us
The
remember,
mood
so
among
you're
the
in the
third-
clear. Had you
The
not said
mood among
anything,
the third
nobody would
years
have
seemed to
asked.
be very anxious about the final exams, even though they're so far away. The teachers are badgering us about it all the time. Even old Mr. Tachibana, who is, by the way, our homeroom teacher this year. Would you believe it? I'm sure that he'd retire after our second year, but here he is, nagging everyone about studying for exams.
Yeah, she really did CD.
I think things like that are the main reason why the mood among third years is so nervous. I must admit that I'm somehow losing confidence in myself as well, even though I fared reasonably well in exams. It's so weird to think that we're already seniors, isn't it? Time has really flown past. I wonder where it went. The new first years seem so young and somehow really innocent. I keep wondering if I was like them in my first year. I've been feeling nostalgic like this for the whole first trimester. There are other things I want to say. I'm writing to you because I felt that there were things I should have said after the incident back in winter. I really regret that I wasn't able to say them in person, and I have no excuse for it.
Yeah, I think I've had quite enough of this. I crumple up the sheet of paper and toss it across the room.
No, she
This is
said
the-
some important things.
This is the biggest loser he's been in any of these routes so far.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Jesus.
mark off Hisao's 10 years old?
No.
Yeah.
Because this is
Yeah, he-
an emotionally difficult moment.
Yeah, but he's not
everyone
even
would handle
finishing
that
the letter.
differently.
I guess.
That's fair.
I don't like giving
Adults
Hisao an
have
ounce
done
of
less
credit,
for
though.
worse.
True.
Done worse for less. If he does something else stupid.
All right. We'll give him a pass, but if he does something of a similar magnitude that's like slightly below but not quite there, we'll go ahead and mark it off.
Yeah.
He then proceeds to spit on the letter.
There
Okay,
it
there
is.
we go. Yeah. Wait, I don't think I read that all the way. Yeah, I only read part of that. I crumple up the sheet of paper and toss it across the room. My aim is off, so the letter rolls under my nightstand instead of going into my wastebasket. That was an apology for abandoning me, except I don't know whether I really needed it anymore at this point. The hospital seems like a lifetime ago, and here, now, I've got other things on my mind. Emmy, for starters. It wasn't great to be abandoned during my stay, but it's not something I'm worried about anymore. In fact, I hadn't even thought about the hospital and what feels like forever until this letter came in. It's almost annoying to have received it. I've got exams to study for myself. I have no time for the past. Now, about that homework.
I have no time for the past.
I'm genuinely not sure if his, like, irreverence towards the past makes him more or less mature.
Well, you never know. He's in the middle of his character. He might wisen up. But
that being said, guys, that was like 5 minutes on that scene. We really probably could have finished that scene.
Listen, we didn't know he was gonna behave how he did.
Fair enough.
We thought he was gonna go on for.
We didn't think he was going to discard the letter halfway through reading it.
Yeah.
Into the trash.
That's supposed to take a lot
Hold on,
longer.
I need to close some of these extra tabs.
Past? Iridium quality.
Yeah. Stardew Valley editing stuff. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Sorry, I saw something like episode end, and then I was reminded of, what's the one? The thing that we watched a couple days ago that I can't remember the name of.
Oh, that horrible fucking anime.
Oh my God, I was not here for this.
That was so shit. Oh, it was funny.
You're so lucky you were gone.
It's
It
so
was
bad.
just the most 4 out of 10, no, the most 3 out of 10 anime I've ever seen.
Can't hear passing of time the same.
Oh yeah, since you made the fucking metal reason.
Oh my God.
That was so good, by the way. I did end up listening to it.
That was so silly.
It was great.
Oh boy, that was awesome. Mark, did you read that?
No, I thought you were still doing something.
Oh, no, I stopped that like a minute ago.
So, what's the plan anyway? Whatever.
It's good enough.
I'm waiting patiently in the hallway of the girl. What the hell? I'm waiting patiently in the hallway of the girls' dormitory, just outside of Emmy and Rin's room. Why is my voice dying? Emmy is apparently helping Rin with getting dressed. Sorry, that was just not working in my brain.
I don't know why the word apparently is necessary here.
I think
Like,
that's
yeah.
probably what threw me off. I was like, my brain refused to comprehend that sentence. Anyway, I suppose that makes perfect sense, as I have no idea how Rin would get dressed otherwise.
He could figure something out. Whiskers.
Oh, fudge! Picnic.
Picnic?
That's what I said.
I know, I said it back. Sounds pretty exciting.
I know, right?
Rin chooses this moment to make an observation.
The sky seems threatening today.
Actually, I noticed that too on my way over. Despite the sunshine of the early morning, the afternoon seems to have taken a turn for the gloomy. There's a heaviness to the air as well that usually heralds a rainstorm. I wonder if I should have brought my umbrella.
He's got a point. Emmy, you sure that you still want to you still want to risk getting caught in the rain?
I don't even know why I bothered asking. Emmy pops out of Rin's room into the hallway, looking shocked that I'd even suggest canceling our plans.
Of course. What? The threats of rain supposed to stop me?
I can't help
I
but
got struck
grin
by
at her.
lightning once, Yiso.
Actually, would not be surprised.
It's like Zenitsu, and that's what made her hair blonde.
Consumed the energy.
I can't help but grin at her belligerent response. It's almost like she's daring the rain to come. If Mother Nature were walking down the street, I think Emmy would probably start a fight with her. Or at least challenge her to a race. In fact, Emmy seems almost aggressively cheerful today. Rin wanders out into the hallway, looking her usual self.
Well then, are we all ready to go?
I'm ready.
Rin nods and says a single word.
Basket.
Beg pardon?
It's a basket. In Emmy's room. You should carry it.
What if I tie your sleeves to it?
Emmy claps a hand.
Oh,
That would be inconvenient.
you're a jerk.
I mean, she would have no control over that basket whatsoever.
She would just start
Very
spinning in
little.
circles and let the food fly. It would be funny.
No, it'd be centripetal force. It would keep it all. Well, not centripetal.
Let me have the bottom of the basket would break and then it would go flying.
The basket has a handle.
I realized that too, but
Anyways, Emmy claps a hand to her mouth, embarrassed.
oh my gosh, I almost forgot all about it. Nice save, Rin.
Nice.
Just walk to the picnic.
Emmy darts into a
sit
room
down.
and emerges with what looks like a very well-stocked picnic
Knick
basket.
black squaw.
As she hands it over to me, I note that it feels heavy enough to be one, too. Good lord, how
Picnic
much food did she pack? More to the point, where'd she
Like
get the
fucking
money
sound.
for all this?
So, are we set to head out?
Gambling.
Gambling goo?
There's a time signature change in the middle of passing of time?
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, I see what you did there, Katawa Shoujo composers.
Die.
Yep.
That was a little rude of me. I'm sorry.
Well,
Die.
Rin gives
It's just the
another.
way you ended it.
Rin gives another nod, and we head out of the dormitory.
Yippee.
Christ, they desaturated that image.
guys,
Did I just hear a?
you can Photoshop better than that.
Say,
Yeah, but gloomy doesn't necessarily have to mean this
it
desaturated.
did not go through at all. It completely.
Oh, I
cut out.
know.
You changed.
What the hell just happened? I missed whatever it was.
I'm saving my yippies for when they are most needed.
Oh, and it cut out. Okay, now I understand.
That's your silver bullets.
I can't help but frown.
Exactly.
I can't help but frown when I notice how gray the sky's gotten in the 10 minutes I was inside. Still, Emmy does not seem concerned by such petty.
That is pretty redundant.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was just staring at it for a second. I was like, am I overreacting to this, or? Still, Emmy
Nah,
does-
you're right.
Still, Emmy does not seem concerned by such petty concerns as the color of the sky. She's positively skipping as we walk, which reminds me,
Of what?
interesting.
Wow.
CB.
Where are we going?
This brings Emmy up short, and she shoots me an embarrassed look.
You know, I hadn't really thought of that. What do you think, Hitho? What?
Well, there's a spot we ate during the festival, but it might be nice to leave the campus for a while. However, I'm not sure if there's any good places to do that in town. Just as I'm about to open my mouth, Rain unexpectedly interjects with a suggestion.
There's a park in town near the art shop.
Good idea, Rin. Totally forgot all about that place.
Crisis averted.
Do you know how to get there, Rin?
Rain shrugs.
Dope.
It's pretty likely.
Good enough for me.
I would prefer
Get us lost,
knowing for
Rin.
sure, but what the hell.
Lead on, Ren.
The three of us quickly make our way off campus and take the road down into town. See, this looks like properly gloomy. I don't know why, but the other images just looked desaturated.
Well, they probably were. I don't know if they did anything else special to this shot. Or
I don't know what. Do you guys see
It's
what I
because
mean,
the
though?
buildings themselves ran out of color. Meanwhile, here there's no buildings, so it's just kind of like whatever.
Maybe the buildings, yeah. This basket's a bit heavy. I hope that the park is close by. And yeah, see, now that there's buildings in frame, the desaturation's really obvious. We
Yes.
pass the art supply store, Reen slowing her pace slightly as we go by. Emmy notices Reen's change of pace and stops.
You want to go in, Rin?
Reen shrugs.
Nothing I need.
Are you sure?
There's a slightest flutter of a smile on Reen's face, quickly replaced with her usual expression.
Life's uncertain, but on this, at least I'm pretty sure. Nice of you to offer.
Well, it's not like I'm the one carrying the basket. But I'll bet Hisa wouldn't have minded anyway, right?
No. Of course. Oh, of course not. This is hardly a heavy load.
I flex for emphasis. Emmy stifles a snort of laughter by pointing to the park at which we've suddenly arrived.
When I flex, I feel my best.
Ha!
A Mori reference.
Omori?
Put it on the video.
More.
And there's
Oh.
a is that a blank reference? We'll just go ahead and mark that one off.
Wait, what? Who said?
It's like we all agreed it was
Whatever.
a Mori reference.
True.
It
Oh,
It's
well, no one
more
said
like-
that. Is it a?
I'm
but-
not sure. I was never
I see
interpreting
why
that
this is
square
a-
as needing to be like said literally, but if CD
Oh,
wants to
okay.
correct me on that, then
Is that an Amorbi reference? Oh,
This bingo
yeah,
board
that's
runs
nice.
on strict rules.
I'm Morbius.
Break it up and you die.
CD says he feels like it can pass, so we're good to go.
Oh, Morbius.
Oh, Morbius.
Oh,
Are
What?
huh?
let's- moving on. I ran into you here that one time, didn't I, Rin? Is that supposed to be taken literally?
No.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Very seriously is I feel like contextually. If which we'll see soon.
We'll
enough.
see.
Yeah.
I could see
We
them
don't have
making
to.
a
We
joke.
don't have
out
to
of it.
contemplate. We can just see.
Leo Reed.
Rin's eyes rise. What the hell?
Raises.
Rin's
It's a single eyebrow, not both. That's why it says raises.
I know. Well, I started saying rybrows. That's why I
Oh.
stopped. Rin's eyebrow
Eyebrow.
raises slightly.
Right.
Maybe.
Rybrow,
Yeah, that
as in,
concussion
like,
sure was
rye
something,
bread.
wasn't it, Rin?
Yes.
I'm unwilling to say for certain one way or the other.
Do loaves of bread have eyebrows?
Yes.
No.
I'll draw them.
Memory's a tricky thing, you know.
Well, I'll be. We made it in one piece after all.
Repeat that?
The
Don't
One
actually
Piece.
The
One Piece is real.
I was like, what the fuck are they on about? God damn.
I need to just read this manga. Actually, no, I don't. I have way too
No, you don't.
No, you do not. Here, I'll summarize it for you guys next time I'm there, and then you can just pick
One
up from the
Piece.
most recent chapter.
There's
Rybrow.
One Piece.
Are
Guys,
we really
get
gonna
on boat. One has
proliferate the
long elastic
Rybrow
arms.
joke?
You go for One Piece.
I
What?
forgot proliferate is an actual word and not just a Magic the Gathering mechanic.
Proliferate.
I like that is the second time today someone has told me I'm using an unusual word.
Wait, what word is it again specifically?
Proliferate.
Proliferate, which means to increase.
Rapidly in number.
Why? Thank you.
I also used the word
actually
latent
do.
today, which apparently is another one that people don't use very often.
Wait, which one?
Latent?
Latent, I think. Or
That's a
latent.
pretty common one. I think you're just surrounded
It's a
by
common uncommon. It's
smooth
common
brains.
among the uncommon.
Well,
Not
I was
everyone
told
uses
that
it.
by two of my friends. Though to be fair, that was one of them was Kat and the other one was Megan. So
So I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at this really stupid fucking image.
Oh, what is the image?
I'm posting it in general, hold on.
Alright. It better have Neko
No, it has spammed in though.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen a Neko Arc image in like a long time.
Yeah, where does
I haven't found any in a bit.
I think you showed us that one.
I've
no,
seen
I've
I
seen
know
that
I
before.
did.
I've
Yeah,
seen
I've
that.
definitely posted it before. It's just, it cracks me up every time.
Yo, also, Kane, you gotta remember to put these things in Leo's den.
Oh fuck, hold on. Bad habit.
At least while we're streaming.
Yeah.
Actually, probably only while we're streaming. I don't think it makes sense. Unless it's, like, relevant to
Man.
Leo's den to post it there, otherwise. The sun's still nowhere to be seen, but neither Emmy nor Rin seem to mind. I feel like that's a different art style.
It is.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. I'm just used to it.
Oh my god, Emmy looks like 4 years younger.
She does. And
I
just
know.
different in general. Like
She
that-
looks like a
She has like a
12-year-old.
weird hair thing.
Isao has a different eye color. I thought he had green eyes.
He does.
Oh, wait, does he? Hold on, I'm googling.
Yeah,
I'm
hold
pretty
on.
sure both of
Lisao,
them-
you read. I called
Lisao.
you Lisao.
Lisao? Oh god, no. That is not how I want to be known.
Okay, correction. He does in fact. Well, okay, he He has
Right.
brown eyes, but in the opening shot, he has black eyes for some reason.
Of course.
Black-eyed peas.
I feel like of all the characters, Reen is the most on model in this CG.
Yup, and that's because there's less model to work with.
She's also in
Yeah.
a side profile,
Whoa.
so they're kind of
Wait,
cheap.
hold the
I
fucking.
mean, he has socks on.
Oh wait, yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say, does she have feet? No, it's just socks.
Wait. Oh, wait, what?
She's
They're just
putting
prosthetics.
you can put socks over prosthetics.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. I kind of forgot she had no legs.
No legs.
We find a spot to sit on the grass, and I set the basket down gently. There's a surprising amount of food prepared. I'm gonna be honest,
Very
T-Sal, that basket looks a lot smaller than you were making.
God,
Yeah,
that's
that is.
so heavy.
That's pretty tiny.
Maybe we're
So are
supposed-
those. Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm just reiterating it. It's just everything in the basket is very small.
It's like the smallest apple I've ever seen.
You're right, and they emphasized how not only like slightly heavy the basket is, but how fucking fancy and expensive it is.
That
Maybe
apple
there's more
looks
than
like
one
a
basket.
crab apple.
I hope I don't have any lines because I have an audio shield effect.
I have an audio
It
shield.
does look like a crab apple.
There's a surprising amount of food prepared. Maybe we're supposed to be joined by some of Emmy's teammates or something.
Motherfucking isn't. Speaking of
Because they
lines,
have less model to draw from Mark. CD, that's not even the worst thing we've said. That's rather tame. But I suppose we could still mark off Facetious Empire's game.
What happened while I was gone? I was not here.
God damn it, I don't care about Microsoft OneDrive.
I think I uninstalled that from my computer out of a note.
I think we need to add Microsoft OneDrive onto the bingo because I think I've mentioned it the last 4 or 5 streams at this point.
I think it's just a
No,
prefix.
CD commented, is no one going to acknowledge the yeah because they have less model to draw remark?
classic.
Thank you, CD, for acknowledging my joke.
I
Oh, no,
thought you
I
were
found
referring to like the position, like how she's kind of like off to the side and like not. But now I get it.
All right, that. I think that qualifies as Facetious Empire's game.
I feel like Loren is doing the ha face.
Aw.
Hall.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Sorry, I'm like laying down while I'm talking. Oh.
I don't know the original face. Someone post it while I read this on. I'm
I don't
starving.
think there is an original face.
Then why does everyone call it whatever?
An associated face.
Oh, okay. Again.
She attacks the food as if she's had nothing to eat for years.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just reaching
I
for the
love her
food
face.
myself when I feel the first drop of rain land on the back of my hand.
I've never seen this.
Whoa.
Alright, we're just moving on.
Looks like the weather's not gonna cooperate with us after all.
I'm so mad at you for not continuing the bit.
I know! I was about to...
not going to cooperate with us after all.
Jesus Christ.
It's so fucking stupid.
Oh my god, she looks mad at this guy.
And that's like genuine anger face right there. That's not like
read the line.
disappointment. No, that is pure unbridled fury.
Alright, he's out. I'm gonna get a running start and then I'm gonna catapult off of you to the sky. I'm taking these clouds down.
I'm not going on that tangent. Never mind.
No. What were you about to say?
No, this is the
I'm
Empire.
pretty sure
Yeah.
we've only seen this art in Hanako's final scene. I could be wrong.
The
It could
park?
appear in Shizune's.
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
I'm pretty sure you're correct, but I know it also appears in Lily's route towards the end.
Mm.
Well, he wouldn't know that.
None of us would know.
That's
I would
not
hope
really
no one but
spoilers,
Leo.
it's just a background.
Hmm.
Emmy glares at the sky as if that alone will hold back the rain. I very nearly believe she can do it. It's one heck of a glare.
It had better cooperate. You hear me, Sky? You stop raiding right this instant.
This guy doesn't seem to be inclined. Oh god, alright. This guy doesn't seem inclined to listen to her, despite the commanding tone she's taken with it. And instead, the rain seems to increase. Reen wrinkles her nose in distaste at this turn of events.
Incredible.
What do you mean?
Reen shrugs.
Could paint this if I were out here. Shame to miss it, is it?
She doesn't seem angry or annoyed about it, just a little disappointed. Emmy laughs in response to Reen's comment.
Guess we should have stopped in that art supply store after all, huh?
The rain increases a
still
little
have a
more,
chance.
offended that we haven't fled yet. Despite the warm temperatures we've been feeling, the rain is rather cold. I wish I'd brought my umbrella.
Hey, we should probably stop standing around in the fucking pouring rain.
No
Talking
way,
about
is it
art
actually
supplies.
CD? I'm gonna have to listen to both of those again now.
What's the comment? I can't check Twitch because my laptop's ass.
CD said that Painful History and Raindrops and Puddles have the same main motif.
Oh, fuck. Now I have to listen because I think you're right. I mean, I know you're right.
I need to listen in general.
With why, but
Still good times.
Oh, I don't think Whiskers read that.
God damn it.
I don't think I did either. Already pretty wet here, so. It's just
Yeah, but we can dry off this way and maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you?
Just telling myself that we don't need to go down that tangent in yet another route. Emmy considers this for a moment. I can tell that part of her wants to stay out in the rain just to spite the weather. Unfortunately for her, the weather hardly cares about what we do.
Yellow leather, red leather.
Oh my god, you had to bring that up. And I know why you brought that up too, Whiskers.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Wait, why?
Oh, there wasn't a specific reason?
Well, because it was in Stardew Valley, but mostly just because weather reminded me of leather, and then leather.
Well, yeah,
reminded me
no,
of Stardew
that's...
Valley.
Well, I literally...
Oh, okay.
The whole reason I brought that up is
for
because
some reason I thought that was deeper. Like,
No,
is
I
that in
literally
the
just
episode you
saw
edited?
that clip when I was editing today. That's why I
Okay,
thought...
that's well, wasn't editing.
Yeah, but it's... The thing that I had you do earlier is very close to that part of the video.
I don't know what's the whole thing. I don't know.
God, we need to stop talking about this episode on stream.
I'm gonna spoil the whole thing, guys. The game we're referencing is Lego Star Wars.
you think he's joking.
I just threw it this.
Just... How could you, Whiskers? I've been trying to keep this secret for months.
Sorry, man. Had to come out eventually.
Unfortunately for her, the weather hardly seems to care about what we do.
But you right?
Oh, shit.
Where can we go?
Inside.
I don't have an answer for her.
You sound like freaking shaking in the cold.
Quiver in
I don't know, it's
fear!
just a little chilly.
What?
Not one?
I don't know,
Alright,
that's
that's fine.
I feel like I get it, but I don't. Please.
You just... That could be from so many places.
CD, do you get it? I don't have an answer for her. The area is still pretty new to me. So I guess I'm slowly getting used to the school itself. The surrounding town remains a mystery. I just said quiver in fear really loud.
It's not a reference to anything, though, is it?
It is a reference, yes.
Okay.
Dang
To what?
God damn it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
You say
Wouldn't you
Danganronpa
like-
before?
No. It's a Persona
Chainsaw
5 reference. Morgana
Oh,
says
that
it
didn't
during
play.
battles.
Interesting. I don't remember that.
Alright, I guess it's just me.
I just need to play that game.
All I know is the art supply store, and that's only because we just passed
Never
it.
mind.
Fortunately, Emmy soon snaps her fingers in triumph.
That's it. There's a tea shop nearby.
The only tea shop we have assets for.
We could have some tea and dry out, no problem.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Great. You know where it is?
No.
Emmy nods, looking fairly confident. Is that a bingo square? Yes, it is.
Fudge every stream. Sure do.
Hold on. Where the hell is it on this thing? I
We're
can't-
just that
Oh, I should
good.
watch / play. There it is. Found it finally.
Toby Fox still in the big house.
You should know it, baby.
I don't think Toby Fox is right now. No.
This is blasphemy. But it'll be an adventure either way, right? In the pouring rain.
Adventure, huh? Well, I suppose we could use a little adventure.
I think as long as we get out of the rain, I'll be happy.
That fast.
What? Whiskers, what'd you say?
I said it's okay. Hypothermia doesn't kick in that fast, you Sal.
No.
You won't die unless you're slow.
Would you know? Is that how you
You
lost your
won't
legs?
die.
Oh shoot.
Frostbite?
Sorry.
You won't die. You won't die. You won't die.
What do you mean the picnic basket is a little lighter? No one ate
Sonic.
anything.
I don't know. Emmy attacked the food. She might have at least scattered some crumbs.
It's filled with water.
You said
Oh, yeah, good
Emmy
point.
attacked, and it sounded like Emiya, and my brain was just...
Emmy attacked.
Shiro, Emmy.
Emmy is Shiro.
Yorokome. Shome.
Nani?
Just because you're correct doesn't mean
Nani,
you're
that's
right.
Yay. Shiro Emmy a day.
We already missed that. That was like a
Did I
month ago.
actually get that right? Hold on, I'm Google trying to...
It's Shiro Emmy day every day in my heart.
Oh shit.
The biscuit. The pisket? Oh, God.
The biscuit.
I feel like I'm
Biscuit for
even
the
worse
pisket.
today. The picnic basket is a little lighter now, at least.
Lead on.
Rin and I follow Emmy as she weaves through the streets with something approaching confidence.
All left here,
Guys, just ask Shizuno.
right here. Now if we go under this man...
Is it not literally the building behind them? I
don't
always
think so.
assumed it was the one with the bar on it.
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Boom, 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 boom.
What the fuck are you referencing?
The song that's about to play.
Oh.
It's the left line. The
Did
button
you say
move.
that line?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Emmy beams triumphantly as she points to the tea shop. Come to think of it, I have been here before. It seems fairly crowded inside, entirely the fault of the sudden rain, I'm sure.
Huh?
What the fuck?
And we were all bamboozled.
Red Velvet? They're playing
yeah.
I
Why
didn't.
are they playing Red Velvet?
Why are they playing? I don't even remember this from the first. They didn't play Red Velvet. What the?
Leo's about to have an aneurysm.
About
It does.
to.
And
Yuko, a woman of many accents. There's a bingo square. That's basically
Go.
just Yuko makes an appearance. I
one of
love
the
Red
actors.
Velvet. Yo, CD, I've told you about my plans to make a Field of Hopes and Dreams Red Velvet crossover.
What the hell would that entail?
Slow jazz field of hopes and dreams.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Praise.
Hello, Mario.
it's a you.
Yuko seems to know Emmy. Emmy grins brightly, pleased to be remembered.
Hey, Yuko. Got room for us?
Yuko nods and leads us to a corner booth, providing us with some small towels before taking our order.
What will you have?
You know, I
Seems so much more
genuinely do
confident.
not remember hearing Red Velvet until Lily's Route. In fact, I'm 85.
It played in. I'm pretty sure it played in Hanako's route when they were playing.
Well, but I
8-ball pool.
played Hanako's Route after Lily's when I did it.
Ew.
Saxophone. Cake. And some tea, too, I guess. We have a picnic basket.
What kind of cake?
All of it. Surprise me.
She sounded a bit like Doofenshmirtz there.
I gotta go between Doofenshmirtz and Mario.
Halfway between Doofenshmirtz and Mario.
And Mario.
That'll be the next stream title.
Just unequivocally.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Out of context, halfway between Mario and Doofenshmirtz.
Oh my god, that would be even worse than usual.
We'll pull viewers for sure.
This year, the Empire's team is giving up.
That's our New Year's resolution.
Yep.
We're done. Sorry, guys.
We're gone, guys.
I want to just...
Were you
We're actually gonna-
Were you really expecting more?
Yuko looks uncomfortable at the thought of
Clearly.
surprising anyone, but she gives a nod and turns to Rain.
Into for you.
Take a straw. My feet are all wet.
Wait, what did she say?
Sorry.
The drinking kind of straw. One, please.
Yuko is obviously
hay straw.
uncertain
I
of what
will.
to think about this. She fiddles with her pen and stationery for a moment, looking like she's about to cry before turning in my direction.
And to you, sir.
Does she not know us in this route? I guess we wouldn't really have had any reason to interact with her.
Have we gone to the library? I guess not.
No, we've gone to the library once.
Well, then what the fudge?
We also,
Uh,
but we do not have as familiar of a relationship.
Yeah, like we
Like, I
never
think we've
talked to her about
interacted
Hanukkah
once.
or anything.
The
She
great
seems so much more
Otis-
confident than usual. It's
He
off-putting.
does.
Just to you, I think.
The game literally just said she was about to cry.
Well,
I know, but her
yeah,
demeanor.
exactly.
She hasn't looked like she's about to cry.
Fair enough. Emmy would probably yell at me if I ordered cake.
Why? Wait, why?
Hypocriticism,
yelling at you
I don't
now.
know.
Oh, come on, Hisao. Don't let me be the only one with food. I'll feel like a pig.
Probably the diet she forced him onto.
Just
Your
trying to
own
eat
stuff.
healthy. Your orders, after all.
Well, today is your day off. You can be healthy tomorrow. You'll have
Well,
chocolate
then I
cream
suppose... What did you call it?
pie. Chocolate cream pie, I don't know.
CD, I think you're right about that.
I'll have a Swiss roll.
That is like the most unhealthy thing you could possibly pick. Good for you.
Exactly.
Oh, there's worse.
The whole
I know,
thing.
because I've made them before.
Swiss rolls fuck you up on like a mental level.
I know, because I've made them before.
It's like those...
They're no fun for the bakers either, trust us.
I don't know.
Yuko
Like-
seems slightly irritated that I'm changing my mind.
Prep time 3 hours and 40 minutes.
What the kind?
I glance at Emmy and grin.
Surprise me.
Yuko sighs and nods.
Very well. Your order will be out soon.
I was
Fucking
hoping you would
assholes.
just say, you, Hisao, in Yuko's voice.
Despite the,
Look at you.
despite the crowd, our order does indeed arrive quickly.
Quickly. Thanks, Yuko.
Yuko nods in appreciation.
This is a different guy than the usual, isn't it?
You said what?
What?
Just
Different
takes Emmy by
guy?
the throat.
Emmy must notice my confusion because she seems a little embarrassed.
What? Oh, yeah, I guess he is.
What is she talking about?
This is my friend Hisao. Who's the usual man?
I don't know why, that just reminded me of there's this guy who does a Donald Duck impression on, like, YouTube Shorts, but without fail, every time this guy does a video, about halfway through, he'll break character and start talking in exactly the same voice that Marak just used. It's the nurse?
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure it is the nurse.
Oh. Wait.
No, it's not.
The other guy.
How do you know? Wait, have you played?
Because I played
Oh.
this route. This was one of the two routes I played. The other one being
Right, I was
Matt.
gonna say, I thought you had played two routes, but I forgot.
We've met.
Huh. Small world.
Small impression you made on me.
Well, let me know if you need anything.
Oh, it's my phone noise going off or something.
I
I
was gonna say,
didn't
what
tell
was-
Pumpkin that we were doing a stream. Hold on a second, guys. This is a blunder on my part.
Obligatory. Oh, we forgot pumpkin moment.
Nah. Put it on the bingo next time, CD. Lily's route is gonna be a wild ride.
A doozy. The last route. God.
Oh wait, you're
Yeah,
right.
we ain't even close there. Okay, let's finish this before we talk about last routes.
Yeah, there's a long way out, boy. We still got a while to go.
With that,
Listen, man.
with that, Yuko takes off like a shot to wait on some other tables, leaving me to ponder her comment. Different guy, huh? I guess it makes sense, right? Emmy's pretty popular, or so I've been told. Oh, that was a Discord noise that I just got. Because I'm pretty sure Pumpkin responded to me.
Red Velvet stop.
It's
This
probably
is
that kid from the track team. This is stupid. I can just ask Emmy.
Do it.
So, who's this other guy, huh? You got a secret lover or something?
He would
Emmy
say
laughs
that
again,
exactly.
only I get the feeling it's from nervousness as much as anything else.
It's just a track team captain. He likes coming down here after practice sometimes.
Neat.
That it has,
That'd be
Pumpkin.
So if we have anything to discuss, I tag along.
Sounds mighty suspicious to me.
Well,
I
see.
Fudge, that's not my line.
I could let the matter drop, but I can't resist at least getting another dig in.
So it is a secret lover. I knew it.
He's always 10.
Rin watches our play, seeming mildly amused before muttering something that I don't quite catch.
Anyway.
Yeah?
I know what she said.
Oh?
I'll text it to Leo. Actually, to Leo, do you know what she said?
I know exactly what she said.
Okay, good. I'm
I
glad we're
don't
on the
know
same
what
page.
she said.
You guys will
Uh-huh.
find out what she said.
Huh?
Also, yes, CD, that is a brilliant plan.
Oh,
Rin jerks back from wherever her mind wandered off to.
Huh?
what did you say? What did you just say?
Huh?
No, before that.
Say it French-like.
No idea.
Oh, well. Okay.
I let the matter drop, but I can't help notice that Emmy seems relieved that Rin interrupted the conversation. Maybe I went a little too far. Conversation dies for a moment as Emmy and I busy ourselves with cake. Mine is strawberry and surprisingly good. Oh, Jesus.
What,
What
the
the
fudge?
fuck?
White woman jump scare.
That's a true jump scare moment.
There was a shink noise, like she stabbed us.
Fucking school days ending?
Taste cheese out. That's what you get for.
You shouldn't have asked about the track captain.
I didn't
But
know
the
we were
track
playing
captain, one more
Yandere Simulator.
Oh, don't kid yourself. That game will never be finished enough to play.
Beat me to that joke by like 5 seconds.
I swear,
Nice.
I go into Twitter and he's like, it's coming out.
Huh?
This is very high up in Old Norse. That's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna do... Can we count that as pumpkin history rant for the sake of the bingo?
Sure.
What the fuck?
There's
It's
graffiti on the
basically just
ceiling
Pumpkin
building.
giving us a weird fact. So
That
I
is a
think
weird fact.
It's good enough. We're counting it a pumpkin history rant.
It's
That
not
is-
really a rant, but whatever.
Shh.
He
Pumpkin
kind of
can't
got
be
us
here.
on a rant, so you know what.
No. Pumpkin can't be here for super long tonight, so we won't get a full on rant. Should I or should I not count it?
No.
No. Okay.
No. In the spirit of the game.
Rant about maple trees.
I'm
Emmy
sure
seems
Pumpkin
to
will
think
end up
so.
running it anyway.
Anyways. Emmy seems to think so too, as she suddenly reaches over with her forks and steals a bit.
Pirate, there's a difference.
We're not on water.
Well, no, but there's a lot of water outside, so it still works, right?
No.
Besides, you can have some of mine. I think it's cranberry or something.
It's a gross flavor.
I forgot she considers herself a pirate because she has a prosthetic.
Oh, that's right.
Peg legs.
Double
like Shinji
pirate.
The golden lion.
I should have asked for strawberry. I like strawberries.
Wow.
You Madeline from Celeste.
We haven't even gone through one full scene yet today.
Hey, we finished a scene.
Hey,
Do
that's
you
right.
really want to count that?
Yes! We'll take what we can get.
I am
Now move the
desperate.
line.
I'm desperate.
Say the line.
Feel free to help yourself to mine, if you really must.
For some reason, I feel compelled to add.
Seeing as how you've already done it once and all.
Emmy sticks her tongue out at me, but that doesn't stop her from appropriating my cake.
Excuse me?
Alright, I guess.
I'll Google it, Leo. You keep
I know
reading.
what that word means. I'm
Oh,
just
well,
not
I'm
sure
Googling
about
it for
them
me then.
using it in that context.
It does sound a bit like a euphemism, but let's ignore
Taking
that.
something for one's own use. Typically
Yes, we know what
without the owner's
appropriate
permission.
means.
Well, I did.
Oh, okay. cool.
But I think the issue is for one's own use in that definition.
Well, it's food, so metabolism, energy.
I guess, like on
Just
a
play the line,
technicality.
Leo.
It's
This game's
raspberry.
dialogue thrives on technicalities.
It's raspberry and pretty good.
The rain's let up.
It would appear
My bad.
Green is correct.
You're good.
I'm gonna go ahead and call that someone misses their turn, though I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure
definitely
someone
just
else has
flat out missed my turn.
Though I'm pretty sure it's already happened. That was the first one I was like conscious.
Yeah, that was me.
Pretty sure the first line that Whiskers was supposed to read, he missed.
Yep. Hey, I haven't missed one since. Now let me just go check.
Good timing too. I finished my food, and it looks like Emmy has as well.
Well, we better pay and get a move on before it starts running again.
It takes a few minutes to get Yuko's attention, but we pay and get out pretty quickly.
So, do you want to return to the park?
My jaw nearly drops.
Are you kidding? It's probably gonna rain again.
In fact, I think I just felt some raindrops.
You may be right. Okay, I'll let you off the hook this time, but you owe me a picnic, got it?
I don't know if she's addressing me, Reen, or the both of us.
Fine, fine.
Now hurry up. I want to get some laps in at the track, and it would be nice to do it without the rain.
Pretty intense that you do it anyway. I thought this was your day off.
Well, you see, Hisao. Well.
Why you look so sad?
Emmy suddenly seems reluctant to explain herself.
I need the practice.
The fuck you do?
I need to burn off that cake anyways.
Hold on. I did mark off. Did you read that? That does put us one away from a bingo CD.
Nice.
Why do I get the feeling that she's leaving something out?
Are you sure? Wasn't that much cake.
No, it wasn't that much cake for you. I ate most of it.
She's got a point there. Still, I feel like I should at least offer to run with her.
This is important.
Offer to run with Emmy.
Offer to run with Emmy. I'll leave that up to your guys' imagination.
I'll put a poll in chat.
Oh boy.
Stupid Discord poll.
Let's go.
Let's go. I can't even see the options.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. I
Real quick.
opened
While
that
we
menu
do this
save.
roll, I'm gonna go grab some caffeine.
Okay.
So,
We are one square away from two separate bingos now. Kurd seen famous last words.
wait. Is it actually? No way. Yes.
Yep.
It is, yo! That song is so good. Alright, now I'll go get my coffee.
All right, we've got stupid Discord poll.
Why is this a choice? I'm like scared.
If we offer to run with us, she kills us.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Actually, nice.
Reacted with skull.
Because she's gonna assassinate us. The world's finest assassin.
Gets reincarnated as another world aristocrat?
Something like that.
Hisao tells us the option to pick. I am very confused about this flowchart.
I haven't looked at it, so. I provide nothing but moral support.
That's kind of whack. We will probably die if we run with Emmy.
What? Define probably.
No, I read the second half of CD's comment and didn't give you the context.
I see.
The full comment was, I mean, the scene name is famous last words, implying that we will probably die if we run with Emmy.
True. I say we do it. I don't care if this man lives or not. So
Put it in the Discord poll. Actually, I might give Kane a pass because he's on crap laptop. No, wait. You're looking at the Discord stream, right?
Yeah, but this thing's slow as fuck. Give me like 30 seconds to like slowly unfull screen and move over. Hold on.
How's the Discord poll going?
Only 2 people have replied.
Well, I don't
Priest,
know
what
what
are
to
you
say.
doing?
What?
There's a Discord poll.
Oh.
Wait, why is this scene called Famous Last Words? This frightens me.
Alright, basically everyone says run with your life, so...
Wait,
I'm just
this
gonna be
would have come out
contrarian.
after that My Chemical Romance album. This could be a reference.
It's the phrase famous last words. Unless there's something else in the scene that explicitly indicates a reference, that's just a common phrase.
If I
Though,
hear anything
in
about a
my
phrase
head
in the
canon,
city,
the writers did just love Chemical Romance. I agree,
I'll see if any of
CD.
the other words match up.
Anyways, offer to run with Emmy. Oh, hold on, I didn't mean to click that quickly.
Hey, I'll run with you. Might as well, right?
Emmy shakes her head emphatically.
That's not what that said.
Empathetically?
No.
Emphatically.
Emphatically.
I will return. If I
Okay.
come back to another conversation about grammar, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. A father walking in on his son.
Are you winning? Nope, I can tell you're losing. No, you
Did I
won't,
seriously say emphatically?
Sure. Rest is too critical for you, remember? This is my run and my
I mean,
run
hey,
alone
CD,
now.
the flag in the game's code that determines whether or not you get on that route is literally called death. And that is unironic. That's just actually what it says.
I won't allow you to push yourself too hard.
I guess she's better at giving advice than taking it.
Whatever you say, Captain.
I think
That's
it's
right.
probably best not to press the issue.
That is right, matey.
As we approach the girls' dormitory, it starts to rain again.
Worlds.
Emmy's expression sours slightly.
Aw, man. Stupid rain.
Hey, he'll let up soon enough. You can go running then, right?
Just a quick aside, CD, have we had any 5+ minute tangents yet? Emmy snorts, seemingly amused.
No, it was only 3 minutes.
Meh. Thought it was. TV. Oh, fudge, my line. Like, I'm not gonna run in the rain. Get an umbrella.
Well, you shouldn't. You could catch a cold.
Emmy waves her hand airily.
Our parents always just tell their kids that. You get pneumonia in the rain. And besides,
That's-
ridiculous. I don't get colds.
It's a lot worse.
My immune system is far too strong for something like that. It's not like
Famous
I
last
just had
words.
sugar.
Okay, those are the famous last words. I think we finally figured it out, guys. I can't help but
What we
laugh.
figure out?
Well, I'll
What
see you tomorrow
the
then,
scene
okay?
title means. Emmy just
I'm-
said, my immune system is far too strong
Wait,
for
I'm
something
gonna-
like
Are
that.
there any
Referring
parts
to,
of this song?
I don't get colds, and we were just like, okay, that's what famous last words means.
I see.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow then, okay?
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Oh, and for carrying the picnic basket. I'll bring it for lunch tomorrow. We can have picnic on the roof.
I guess she is, CD.
What? Okay. Sounds good to me. See you then.
Emmy grabs the basket from me and shoots through the door. Rain gives me a sort of half nod and ambles inside as well. Damn, it's wet out here. I need to get back to my room and get some dry clothes.
Hopefully Kenji doesn't stop us.
That was a
Oh,
precognition
no.
moment.
Oh, no. That was funny, though.
Like, I feel like he said Kenji like milliseconds before Kenji's name appeared on screen.
I said it before it appeared on my screen.
Going home. Except for Kenji.
I'm soon in front of my door, but I am intercepted by the appearance of Kenji, who appears to be carrying a stack of books.
Hey man, give me a hand, would you?
Anytime I think Kenji's about to appear and I haven't seen him, I'm like fully embraced. I'm just like fully braced to see him completely butt naked.
I think that'd be an issue if he was naked here, but
It would be, but my brain's
But
like,
it wouldn't
okay,
be that
get ready.
unpredictable either.
Exactly.
Aw.
Reading the song.
Wait, where's the music? There it is.
There it
I
is.
was thinking the same thing, Kane. I was like, where's the music?
Oh,
Alright, that counts as Empire's Gang Sings explicitly because it's
Yeah.
not passing of time.
It hasn't even started yet.
Were you just singing X-Men's theme from Sonic X?
No, I was singing the fucking this.
That was such an obscure reference. What the hell?
It really was.
It crossed over for a second, and I was like, wait, what?
You're right, but
The
no one would have thought of that.
absurdly rejected concept from Deltarune Chapter 2?
What the fuck is
Who?
going on?
I don't know.
Probably
Oh.
out of the loop. I don't have a clever pun for it, but I'm sure. Alright. I look forward to it, CD.
We're all out of the loop.
The books are unceremoniously dumped into my arms as Kenji fumbles with his room key.
Oh, you will, CD. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. If you went around, I'd have to keep my door unlocked, and that's just begging for trouble. A perfect opportunity to set up an ambush, or maybe just plant a bomb if they don't want to get their hands too dirty.
I feel like either of those qualify as getting your hands dirty.
Probably don't.
I guess he disagrees.
Maybe they'll
Me
break a
sobbing
nail or something
in
if they
tears
have to stab me.
after the judge rules the bomb I spent months of effort and labor working on an improvised device.
Wait, rolls?
Rules.
Oh.
I think Kane said rolls, but I don't think you meant
Improvise.
to.
Oh, okay. I
So should I? Yeah, the judge rules.
I heard rolls, so
The bomb I spent months working on with hundreds of hours of labor and thousands of dollars spent, an improvised explosive device.
Okay, I understand the joke now.
Put a lot of effort into that, damn it.
women. Them and their nails.
My mind thinks about digesting the verbal torrent that's just been unleashed, but elects to remain comfortably in the dark.
Aha.
Anyway, where have you been, man? You're soaked. Could have used some help carrying these back from the library. Knocked on your door, but you weren't there.
Yeah, steal these, did you?
Oh, sorry, not like I would have accepted that anyways.
Not
What?
really. You appear to
you-
think I'm some kind of pack
rock.
mule.
I was out with Emmy and Ren.
Kenji staggers
God.
back in shock. It looks like I just shot his dog, if he had a dog. I know, CD, I was gonna mention the same thing.
The limbless ladies again.
That's just actually like full on ableist.
He's blind.
I can't mark off Hisao's an ableist prick, because it's not Hisao this time.
The problem is
Shocking.
that Kenji's
Rocking.
trick is just a free space.
No one? Alright, cool.
What did you say?
Scooby-Doo?
I just said
He made a
Rocky.
Scooby Doo voice.
I love Scooby-Doo. But I don't have anything to say that. What did you do this time?
I went on a picnic. Well, we wound up at the Shanghai.
I'm prevented from continuing by a sudden exclamation of despair.
I tried to scream, but the mic cut it off. Shanghai! Hisao, why the Shanghai? No, man. You can't just go to the damn Shanghai. It's the most dangerous place in the city. A veritable
Get it? 'Cause a
stronghold
woman
of
works there?
Ableist agents.
Holy shit.
I was gonna
Clip
say,
it, CD.
I'd argue the most dangerous place here is on the top of the school, given that that's the only death we've seen.
So far.
So
Jesus Christ. We don't have any bad endings. We don't know the ways Hisao can die. I know, I've met them. They'll stop at nothing to lull you into a false sense of security, and then BAM!
Bam?
he hits his door for emphasis.
Damn.
While it's gone, bus pass, Gone. Identity? Fucking gone, man.
This is a very frequently screenshotted frame from Katawa Shoujo.
Kenji standing in the hallway, pissed. Yeah. Like a
No,
top
no,
10.
this exact line.
Oh,
Nice.
I can't stop making me laugh. Promise me you won't go there again.
He seems so vehemently opposed to the idea of the Shanghai that I'm willing to lie a little in order to get to my room.
Sure, I won't go there again.
Or at least I won't ever tell you
Yeah.
I've gone there again.
I had my fingers crossed the
This seems
entire
to
time.
mollify my bespectacled companion.
Good, good. Sorry to come on so strong, but I know the danger there too well to just let you wander into that lion's den again. You get out of there alive once, but twice is pushing it.
Yeah, well, I need to get changed and, do homework. So I'll see you later.
Huh? You have more books to carry. Oh, sure, whatever.
I suddenly remember that I'm still holding his books.
You'd better take these.
Yeah, I wonder where we do know that from, CD.
Could it be?
I catch a glimpse of one of the titles, something about cryptography. What a weirdo. Kenji grabs his precious cargo from me and disappears through his doorway. I open my own door and walk in, grateful to get out of my soaking wet clothes. The rain outside picks up, and I find myself hoping that Emmy's not out running in this weather. She seems so adamant about doing the run alone. I can't help but wonder if her leg's still bothering her. I try to remember whether or not I've seen her limping at all today, but I can't. Guess I was too caught up in enjoying the day, even if it did rain on us. And as I think back to the events of today, I keep finding myself focusing on my running partner. Her complete refusal to allow the rain to spoil her plans was incredibly cute, but there was something else there too. Sort of an unflappable attitude when it comes to enjoying the day as it comes. I really like that quality. Maybe I need to do a little of that myself.
Yay, scene.
Really careful, Marine.
One whole
whole
scene!
I wanna
Guys,
go
that
back to
scene
the-
took us an actual hour.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know how bad we are.
It was a longish scene.
Seemed like
it was.
The sound of my alarm, not as long as Shanghai, though.
True. That's the record.
The sound of my alarm brings me out of a dream involving pirates and some other stuff I can't really remember. I'm a little bleary-eyed, and it feels like it takes me longer than usual to get dressed and down to the track.
Okay.
That's this song.
Yeah,
It's the drama song that somehow never plays during drama moments.
Stride. A glance at my watch reveals that I was right, and I am, in fact, running a little late. The thing is, there's no Emmy. That's odd. She should be here. She definitely should be here. I mean, I was late. I guess I wasn't the only one who had trouble getting up this morning. The thought crosses my mind that it never quite stopped raining yesterday. Did she go running anyway? It seems likely. Emmy's a lot of things, but cautious isn't one of them. She probably figured the rain wouldn't stop, and that's why she was so adamant about running alone. Still, I would have gladly run with her, even if it wasn't the rain. Heck, if anything, I would have been able to convince her to come in once it got really bad. That would be why she didn't want me along, of course. Even so, I can't help wanting to know where she is. Well, nothing for it. I better stretch and run and hope that Emmy shows up with a grin and an excuse. On my cooldown lap, I am forced to admit that Emmy isn't showing up. Furthermore, I have no idea where she is. Anxiety gnaws at me, while at the same time I wonder just why I'm so worried over her. The run helped me take my mind off it for a little while, but now that I'm finished, I'm back to worrying. It was weird not having her here. Downright unnerving. It suddenly dawns on me that I've been running to hang out with Emmy as much as I've been running to stay healthy. Probably more to be with Emmy now that I think of it. It's one of those things that are completely obvious, yet somehow I never realized it. She really is someone I enjoy being with. As revelations go, it's hardly world-shaking. At the same time, I find myself being slightly shocked. When did this happen? Well, no time to think about this. Though I want to ponder this new development, I have a greater desire to find out what's happened to Emmy. I'll ask the nurse when I stop in to see him.
Fuck. Okay, I didn't expect nurse. This takes us like.
Meh. Engine rev. You need to have like a sound effect pin for this, Leo.
I should.
Well, you seem to be in good shape, Esau.
Good to hear.
I replaced my shirt and stand to leave as usual. Except instead of leaving, I ask a question.
So, hey, where's Emmy? She didn't show up this morning. Is she okay?
While I try valiantly to concern the anxiety in my voice, the nurse's expression suggests that I failed miserably.
You mean she didn't tell you? She's sick. In bed.
What? Sick?
The nurse shrugs.
Yeah. She came to my office early this morning with a fever. To be honest, I'm surprised she made it here. She was burning up when she arrived. I believe she'd planned to let you know, but she asked me to tell you. Oh, shit.
The nurse gives me a sheepish smile that seems at least partly sincere.
I told her I'd stop by the track to let you know in case she forgot to. Sorry about that. But we don't need to tell Emmy I forgot, right?
I return
Imagine,
the
like,
nurse's
picking up a
smile with a
scalpel.
devious one of my own.
Nah, man, I caught your ass in 4K. Or I guess
Look,
720. Whatever the
Is this game actually in 720?
Well,
I
it
think
would have been
this
the
is
best,
720.
one of the better qualities at the time. Oh, of course not. This is fine blackmail material.
Well, hold on a second.
Yes.
Might be
The
480.
fuck?
I want all the Flintstone gummies you've got.
The
Just-
fuck are you? Yeah, I was about to say, what are you gonna blackmail him with? Like, what do you want out of him?
I want a week where I don't take my medicine.
He would
You know what? Yeah, that's. Tell you what, Esau. You can have a week without your medicine. That's
can
less
have lunch.
problems for me, and a lot less problems for you.
I'll save it for whenever I need a favor from you.
The nurse laughs.
Well, I guess I deserve that. But you know, I've got tons of blackmail on you that you're not even aware of. I have your cock size, kid. You want that getting out?
Holy shit! Ow, my god!
So don't push your luck, okay?
Clip it,
God.
CD.
Dang it, guys.
Whoa, why do you know that?
We don't want that on the internet.
I'm the nurse. I know everybody's measurements.
There are a lot worse.
I know.
There are actually a lot worse clips on the on Leo's on my
On the
channel.
internet.
The one that
Holy
comes to mind is pre-saying in Misha's voice. I'm thinking about your balls.
Jesus Christ. I forgot about that.
As I said, we
Oh,
have
nice.
much work. We have plenty of clips of that magnitude on this channel.
I like the idea that the nurse knows everybody's ball size, though. It's pretty funny.
Oh,
I'm
how
the nurse.
balls.
My job to know.
It's my job to know.
My expression earns another laugh from the nurse.
I'm just kidding, Esau.
Or am I?
Are you?
But seriously, don't tell Emmy I forgot, okay?
It would be a shame if someone mixed up your meds.
I'll beat your
yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Or I'll kick your fucking ass, Esau.
Check me out, I'm fucking ripped. Sorry.
Nano
kick your
machines,
ass.
That man's definitely got a six-pack hiding under there. It's like a snake under a rock. You just don't see it coming.
son. Okay.
That's a strange
You'll
metaphor.
never
Fair
see
enough.
it.
I mean, it works.
That's
Your
the
secret
thing,
is safe with me. I know that you're one of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, good. Now go on. Get out of here.
Understand.
Wait. I've got one more question.
Shoot.
How do you know?
I have my secrets, Esau. As do you.
I told you,
Was it Ryuji?
You know that we're the band.
is she gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
It's Emmy we're talking about.
Her fever was high, but it was already starting to go down by the time she came by my office. I'll probably check up on her again at lunch, just to be sure. But I expect she'll be up and about by the evening no matter what I tell her.
Maybe I should visit her after class.
No.
It takes me a sec. What was that, Priest?
Oh, I died really sadly
I feel that.
in Smash.
All right, someone's busy with anything else, and that is a bingo.
This is off topic, but it's hilarious. You guys know the new Hogwarts game coming out?
Sure.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
You know how it's an entire game based upon wizardry and spell casting?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't actually know much about it.
Yeah, Hero from Smash Ultimate has more accessible spells on that entire game.
No way.
Yeah, fucking way. A single character from Smash Bros has more spells than the Harry Potter game.
That is so
Are you
funny.
joking?
Nope. I wish I was.
Just so you guys are
How did
aware,
they ship this game?
Harry Potter for Smash. That'd actually be awesome.
just so you guys are aware, the bingo that we got is Googling a definition, a very scuffed Discord poll. Someone's busy with anything else. Is that a blank reference and Facetious Empires gang?
Let's go. We should start getting a reward for getting bingos.
The yippee
Or maybe
cut out again.
or maybe CD should.
I assure you,
CD's the real champion.
if I wanted a yippee to go all the way through, you'd hear it.
I don't know if we would though. I'm calling you. I'm calling you out.
Fuck. Okay, now I have to actually check.
Oh, he
Oh,
was
it's
right.
there,
All right.
Nice job.
It takes me a second to realize that I've spoken aloud. That was not the words. The nurse raises an eyebrow and gives me a searching glance for a moment.
Well, might not be a bad idea. You could let me know if she'd taken a turn for the worse, I guess. But no funny business. You got it? I know what meds you're on after
Holy
all.
shit, he actually made the threat.
Oh, what?
I think that's a threat against my life, but I'm not sure. He really is the true antagonist of Katawa Shoujo.
The nurse was always in.
Either way, I assure the nurse that my intentions are chaste and exit the chasty?
Chast.
Chaste.
Chast is
Chased.
Chaste.
No.
Fuck off!
Ass.
No, you say it like paste.
Fuck you. No, it's here. It is. Whoops.
Chase.
Oh, it's chased.
What'd I tell him? What'd I tell him? When am I ever wrong?
Wait, it's based off the root word for like the same root word as chastity. So is it chastity? I have to look into this now.
I only took
English
3 years
standard.
of English.
Okay, ready?
Chastity.
No, it's fucking. Ugh.
This is just English. One of the languages with the most inconsistent phonetics of all time.
All right, I guess this
You
is
know
chaste.
it, baby.
Oh, I just looked up the meaning of chaste, and it was not what I thought.
Yeah, he was promising celibacy.
Me no fuck.
I don't know what that word means, although I think I know now.
It just
Celibacy
degraded.
means free of
The
sex.
explanation just degraded as time went on.
Sex? No.
Either way, I assure the nurse that my intentions are chaste and exit the office.
Based.
Interesting that the nurse sees me as some sort of potential suitor to Emmy. Even more interesting is how pleased that makes me feel. I need a shower. Alright, that's it. I'm marking
What
off
the
Hisau's 10
fuck?
years old.
This motherfucker.
I'm marking off Hisau's 10 years old. That's it.
Potential suitor.
That was the most, like, cringy line of dialogue. Why did he say suitor? Yeah, and then why did he say that next line?
Suitor is what I say ironically in Stardew Valley Empire's videos.
Yeah. Who's just like, oh, but I'm a viable suitor. What are you on about?
I could be on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Kane?
Oh, that was my mic slightly picking up Neko Arc riding a motorbike.
All right, the contract details that you have to put that in Leo's den now.
Okay, I need to fully watch the video and make sure it's okay to post.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, in fact, okay to post. I am posting in Leo's den.
The lunch bell rings, and I find
some
myself
Nickel.
disinclined to make my way up to the roof. After all, I'm betting Green knows where Emmy is, and if that's the case, then I doubt she'd bother going up there. More to the point, I doubt we have any sort of scintillating conversation if she did. Chances are she'd prefer to be alone up there anyway, so I don't accidentally ruin her train of thought or something.
Shit. I just almost knocked over a giant, like, shit you not mug the size of my head full of water.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
the
talked about it
mug.
last time.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I almost picked it up.
Unfortunately, I don't really feel like heading to the cafeteria either. Guess I'll go to the library instead. I need a new book to read anyway, having finished my other one yesterday before bed. Maybe I can find more by the same author.
I would just like to note that Hisao is completely ignorant to the fact that Emmy prepares lunch for Rin, and Rin doesn't really have the hands to hold her own lunch or change to buy lunch.
This would in fact be a problem.
Yes, but he
Wait.
does not care.
This feels like a massive
hold on.
oversight on
Was he
oversight.
going? I did not read the past lines. Was he going to go to the cafeteria to help Rin, and then he?
No,
didn't?
he said, let's leave Rin by herself. Wouldn't want to
If
interrupt.
we have column 3, row 2, and column 3, row 3.
I have faith in her being
did
able
we
to buy
actually
whatever
get-
at the
did
bottom
we
row
get
of the vending
column-
machine.
Yo, CD. Oh, I guess we did get Empire's Gang out of context, and I just didn't.
She
mark
could
that
definitely
down.
use her feet on a vending machine.
And also, CD, when
Yeah.
did we get column 5, row 3? I love libraries. They smell like dust and paper and ink. All these stories and facts and opinions crowded together in one place makes the air come alive with potential. I'm not sure how to navigate Yamaku's library yet, having mostly stuck to books I brought with me, so I searched for the librarian to ask for help.
The librarian.
Wait, what?
What?
The game is implying that we didn't meet Yuko.
I don't
Oh, I guess
know
we
if
didn't.
have. As the librarian.
Oh yeah, we chose not to go to the library.
Yeah, we didn't ask Shizune and Misha about the library. Fuck, dude. We went through Act 1 so fast in this route that I genuinely forgot.
Which is funny because we didn't actually skip it this time.
We just read it really fast.
No, we just hopped ahead, like... We hopped ahead to basically... We hopped ahead to basically the branch-off point where we accidentally ended up on the bad ending. And so that... We basically continued from our first playthrough, except we intentionally deviated away from Emmy's route in that playthrough, so all we did is go back and just start from that point.
I see.
So whatever we did the first time is
don't.
why we ended up not meeting
Her name is
Yuko.
Lily.
I'm not sure how to navigate Yamaku's library yet, having mostly stuck to books I brought with me, so I searched for the librarian to ask for help. I suppose she's not around.
Jack, take over. Came in.
Can't believe it.
Yuko, looking rather distracted, suddenly emerges from one of the aisles.
Excuse me.
Oh, can I help you?
Actually, I was looking for a book.
So am I.
Priest.
Reese dies.
That's the Italian in Yuko fighting its way back out. Adventure cover because she knows what I'm missing.
Oh, fuck. He did steal it.
Benji.
I
made
don't
a
know,
joke
I
about
didn't
it.
notice it, CD, so I can't
Oh,
corroborate it.
did you actually?
Yeah, I made a joke about it. I hope none
Oh,
of these books
no.
are stolen.
Yeah. Marak super precognition.
Super
that one.
Why did you want to read that one? Now I'm a little concerned that he might be right. Cryptography.
All right, I have been told by CD that we have gotten in-canon swearing at some point in this stream, even though I don't remember it.
Benji?
No,
That would be
in-canon
in-canon.
swearing means that we
Oh,
deviate
I
from the
swore.
script.
I said shit instead of shoot.
Oh, you're
Oh.
totally right. It means that we deviate from the script to say a swear in character, is what that
Got it.
swear means. So yes, that is totally right, CD. We finally figured out why.
I just swear so naturally, y'all didn't even notice.
I noticed. I forgot that was fake this way. Although that was very smooth.
Cryptography?
Yeah, my this guy knew. No, not sure how to describe it.
Skip to the end.
Fuck. You got me interested in cryptography and another books on anything has been stolen.
Sounds pretty terrible.
Shit. I need to like breathe in.
Do we need Priest to take back over?
No, I got that. I got it.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna have to the line before it. Give me that's probably not here.
You seem busy.
Little.
She dashes off down another aisle, and I resign myself to finding my own damn book. Plenty of choices.
I recommend The Hike by Drew Marjorie.
I read that book.
You did?
Yeah. I
Holy
wrote it down
shit.
The first time you recommended it. It's so good. And so insane.
You were the first person I've ever gotten to read that book. It is such a good book.
A wild ride, though. Everyone in the Empire's Game, I recommend it.
Holy shit! I'm
God
so.
dang.
Bet Whiskers, you have no idea how fucking happy I am that someone has actually read that book. That is my favorite book of all time.
It's oh my.
Wow, that just
I finished it in December. I'm still processing thoughts about it.
I'm so happy.
I'll lend it to
someone read
Leo.
It's a book to sit
you
on.
own it.
Yeah, dude, I can't check books out of the library.
Yo, bring it down after the stream.
It's the only book I own, not counting manga, and the Holy Bible I bought for 50 cents at a bookstore.
We got one for free back at my high school.
Oh, I got a bunch of other ones for free too. I just lost them because they were all the size of my hand.
Nice.
Bible's also like older than my parents.
It's
so
called
that's
The
why I bought
Hike
it.
by Drew Marjorie, you said, Kane?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Drew, I don't know how to say his last name. It's Magary. McGarry.
McGarry.
But yeah, it's just like I don't know how to describe it other than Wizard of Oz, but different.
Adult Polar Express.
Adult. That's actually a pretty good way to put it. Adult Polar Express.
I had
Guys,
Do an
we
English
still
report
have
on it.
not
I
finished
had to
more
think of
than.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's continue.
read the book. Long story short.
Oh, come on. How did I get lost? These aren't even printed books. They're all in Braille.
I
Yes,
did get
Ableist.
lost.
Do we want to mark ableist?
Might as well.
Yes.
No, he was just pointing out that the books are in Braille.
No, he said they're not even books. They're in Braille.
He's calling it annoying.
These aren't even printed books. I think that's a bit different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is different. Never mind.
I guess that makes sense in a school like this, but honestly, it's a little annoying. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, maybe. You just had to let him go on for a little bit.
All right. Now I'll go ahead and mark off ableist.
You give this man a fucking inch and he'll take a mile.
Yeah. Maybe Kane's right. Maybe we shouldn't give him any credit.
It's a little annoying. Oh Jesus! I just read that.
Oh no! Oh god!
Oh,
I
what?
haven't voiced Lily in months.
British. Actually, no.
Shit.
Actually, maybe had.
British.
Almost that.
I'm so.
Fuck, you're right. We do fit. We
Well,
do
it's fine.
fit the bare minimum definition of months plural.
Yeah, because the last time we saw her was that one bit in She's in His Route where they all go fishing together.
Fishing scene.
Yeah, and that was like 2 months ago.
Mostly because we barely did anything in December.
Hmm.
I think we had like 2 streams.
December. Oh.
I'm sorry, someone there? A lilting voice drifts out from behind one of the cubicles set up for research. As I
That
approach,
makes
I
them
see that
all-
Lily's been reading a book while I've been stomping about the aisles.
Oh, no. I should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make so much noise.
My, is that you, Hisao? I've not heard from you in quite some time. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten all about me.
Sorry.
Lily laughs in that refined manner of hers and shakes her head. I'm only teasing you, Hisao. From what I hear, you've been busy. Morning runs with Emi Ibarazaki and lunch on the rooftop, if I'm not mistaken.
How you know that?
I told you this.
I
Probably
don't know,
Misha.
Hanako.
Oh, true. Wait, why would Misha talk to fucking...
I don't know.
Very good point.
Because she's an egghead.
POV
Oh.
Concord plays for like the third time in the entire...
Wait, yeah, what song is this?
This is
Yeah, this song
Concord.
barely plays.
Well, that's because we haven't gone on Lily's route yet.
Yeah, this is her theme or whatever.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. I was gonna say, I've heard this
Yeah.
a little.
Guess word gets around pretty quickly.
That, and I can't coax poor Hanako on the roof anymore. You three are always up there, claiming the spot for yourselves. She chides me gently, though it's pretty clear she's just teasing me again. Still, I feel an odd need to apologize.
Sorry, we could eat lunch somewhere else. If it's a real problem.
Oh no, I wouldn't worry about it. Hanako and I have other things to do at lunch too, such as read in the library, as you can see.
Oh, Hanako's here too? I didn't see her.
Lily smiles, a bit enigmatically. Oh, she's around somewhere. But I'm surprised, Isao. You're in here instead of up there. What brings you to the library?
Well,
Emmy's sick.
Emmy's ill, so there's no lunch on the rooftop to keep me occupied.
Lily raises an eyebrow at my statement before giving another chuckle. My poor Rin must feel left out.
It's not like that.
Ah, but I'm sure it isn't. Emmy tends to be the life of whatever group she's in. It's a shame to hear she's fallen ill. Will she be okay? I somehow get the feeling that Lily's just inquiring out of politeness, but I respond anyway.
The nurse thinks so. I'm gonna go swing by and see how she's doing after school myself.
Another raised eyebrow. My, what a noble gentleman you are, Hisao.
Sorry, just like...
Sorry, my gamer noises.
No, just the inclination that Leo is putting on the voice.
It's different
sounds-
than usual, isn't it?
She sounds very noble.
It's a little different than I've done it in the past, but that's mostly because I don't remember how I've done it in the past.
It's nothing, really. Just checking up on my friend, after all.
Ah, so it's just friends? How disappointing. I blush, glad that Lily can't see it, but somehow she knows that I've been flustered by her comment anyways and laughs. I'm sorry, Hisao. I'm just teasing you again. Please do tell Emmy that I hope she's feeling better, won't you? A glance at my watch reveals that I'm very nearly out of time to find my book.
Freeze.
We're both making gamer noises.
Of course.
Do you guys like the Lily that I did just there, or do you want me to try something
No, I
else?
liked it. It was
No,
good.
it's good. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I think she should be refined. She's fucking rich.
Well,
Hey.
I'm sort of just I'm sort
Oh,
of
no, she-
taking that lighter, airy tone and just saying it the way I would say Akiha's lines from Tsukihime.
I'm going
It
to
just sounds
assume
very
that's a good
regal.
comparison.
It is. Well, unless you watch Carnival Phantasm, in which she's more like a toddler.
I mean, you're absolutely correct.
I saw a
Actually,
clip
I
the
think
other day and it-
90% of the cast acts like a toddler in Carnival Phantasm, so I don't think
I saw, a
that's...
cl-
Huh?
I saw a clip of Akiha, and it really just threw me for a loop. I'll talk to you about it later.
Wait, are you sure it was Akiha and not the little cousin girl?
Yes, it was Akiha. I can
Okay.
guarantee it.
Cool, because it really threw me off, because the little cousin girl, whatever her name is, like Miyako or something,
Miyako Arima.
she looks like a younger version of Akiha. So I thought they were just doing a bit the first time I saw her, before I saw both of them in frame at the same time.
No. I'll tell you. Don't worry about it.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey, I've got to find a book before lunch is over, so I better get moving. See you later.
That was probably not the best phrase to use. Lily, however, takes my gaff in stride. Is that how you say that?
Probably.
Oof.
Until
His
we meet
goof.
again, Hisao. Hold on. Ah, fuck. I can't believe I don't have that. I can't believe I don't have that. The second Shrek picture still pinned.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
I swear that the facial expression on that painting is just like that one Shrek image.
It is. It really is.
It's like almost identical, and it's so off-putting. I never do find the book I was looking for, but I walk out with something else instead. My stomach growls slightly, letting me know that I should have had something for lunch. Oh well. I'll grab something before I visit Emmy later.
Oh, he just didn't eat.
It seems as if time has decided to slow down for the express purpose of annoying the hell out of me. Class feels like it drags on for ages. I suspect that my being consumed with worry probably has something to do with it. Blessedly, the bell rings and I dash out of class, drawing a few raised eyebrows, I'm sure. I spent the majority of the day fretting as unobtrusively as I could. Even though the nurse thinks that Emmy is perfectly okay, I want to see it for myself. It doesn't take long to get to the girls' dormitory and make my way to Emmy's room. Standing outside her door, I suddenly pause. What if she's resting? I'd hate to wake her up, especially if she's feeling ill.
Not lightly.
Then again, if she sleeps all day, then it could throw off her sleeping schedule. But rest is important if you're ill, isn't it? I can't decide what to do, so I settle for standing outside the door looking like an idiot. Then I hear Emmy's voice from behind the door.
Oh, what? Budge. Thanks for your concern, but really, I'm okay.
Is she talking to me?
I'll see you at practice tomorrow.
Guess not. Still, clearly she's not asleep, so I can knock without worry. So why this clenched feeling in my gut? I wasn't nervous about dropping by the other day, so why today? Granted, I still haven't had time to figure out this newfound interest in Emmy's well-being. I don't have a lot of experience in the matter, of course, but certainly this seems to go beyond feelings of mere friendship. But could I take that step? Could I even bring myself to risk what I have right now?
No.
I mean, it's enough to just be friends with her, right? Either way, shouldn't I just open the door and see how she's doing? That's why I came here, right?
I'm calling it now. Emmy asks him out.
Meh.
I refuse to believe. With how Hisao is, I know I'll be proven wrong, but I refuse to believe he is the one.
Also, what is this fucking line?
What if she's not dressed yet?
What if she's not dressed yet? Oh, shit.
If you knock on the door, she can just...
She's talking with someone else, is she not? Are we to assume, like, it's over the phone or something?
I don't know. I
Yes.
was wondering that too.
You gonna have a heart attack from horny?
Yeah.
And
Blood,
that's
no
a heart
flow to
attack
heart.
joke, and that's another bingo.
You...
Priest, you are really knocking these out today.
Let's go.
not intentionally, of course.
This time it is Facetious Empire's Gang. Empire's Gang sings, no passing of time, in canon swearing, heart attack joke, and someone misses their turn.
Let's go.
The image flashes through my mind. What image?
The image of her not being dressed.
Just I mean, it feels like a collapse on the door.
The image that flashes through my mind causes my heart to skip a beat, literally. I should probably not ever think those thoughts again. Not if I want to avoid a heart attack. What a fucking clown, dude.
This is my favorite
Emmy
iteration
walks out of her
He's
dorm to Hisao's corpse.
How long have you been
on his
dead,
on his tombstone, died from boner.
Jesus.
Realize he saw he never scored.
Wait, I think no! God damn it, my fucking PC's dead. I have that image saved.
I know, you posted it already. We've seen it.
I know, I'm mad I can't post it again.
I suddenly realize I'm still standing
Hope
in the
your PC
hallway
comes
looking
back
like
on
an
K.
idiot. Emmy seems to be in the middle of a conversation, but I knock anyway. Hopefully she won't mind the interruption.
You worry too much. Come in. The door's unlocked.
So it is. Kenji would never. I open the door and step in, which is about where my thought process comes to a grinding halt. I don't think I need to censor. I'm almost 100%
You
certain.
definitely don't.
Yeah,
Just
okay,
like-
cool.
Just like Rim, she is also on Adderall. Coding.
Codeine. Emmy is sitting in her bed,
Oh
her
my.
hair tousled from a day spent asleep. I think this is the first time I've ever seen her without those familiar beads in her hair. Her gym shorts... Oh god, I can't... Why did I... That's not the word at all. Her gym shirt and bloomers, obviously hastily pulled on before I came in, are creased and folded from less than proper storage. Okay. Her legs lay bare on the sheets. I've never seen Emmy without prosthetics before. Yet here she is. Slender legs terminating
Yo,
in
penguin.
stumps just below her knees.
Oh fuck, man.
But as odd as the sight is, I find myself more captivated by everything north of the waist.
What does that even mean when up and down?
It seems that Emmy had finished her conversation with whoever was on the phone with her.
Come on.
What the hell was that noise?
Pain.
Nothing.
Kane, what was that?
Neckawag.
Oh.
A man screaming at root beer falling off a table.
No!
I
My
would
root
too.
beer.
It seems that Emmy had finished her conversation with whoever was on the phone with her and is now watching my reaction closely out of her one open eye as she wipes sleep from the other. Her expression, far from being embarrassed, is rather one of a surprisingly wide yawn, one perhaps appropriate from such a small mouth. A grin that for a brief moment seems almost flirtatious tugs at the corners of her mouth as she takes in the sight of me. I can do... Oh, God. I've read the fucking bottom of that. I can do nothing but remain in a state fluctuating between fear, confusion, and not a little bit of lust. Emmy hastily sweeps the hair out of her eyes, fixing it back into place before addressing me.
What the fuck?
Oh, fudge. You seem a bit caught off guard, Hisao.
A wave of laughter? Okay. A wave of laughter erupts from her, and I find myself grinning and rubbing the back of my head ruefully.
What is this
Alright.
goofy ass 1983 fucking TV on her desk?
That's an alarm clock, I assume.
It's a big fucking alarm clock with an
I don't
antenna
know,
on
man.
it.
It's
How do you think
Yeah,
she wakes up
Well,
early?
it's like a radio alarm clock.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a TV though. Look, it's got an antenna. It's too big to be an alarm clock.
I think
No, it's
she's
This
not.
was 2013.
That's what makes it confusing.
CD, I think
Sorry.
the implication is that she is sitting on her bed, but they don't have other sprites for it, so...
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just so impressed with how quickly you put your hair up into pigtails.
Yeah.
Never seen
blinked and
someone
they were
so
there.
disheveled look so attractive.
Yeah.
Never seen you without your legs on. Never seen you look so...
Sorry.
Emmy giggles
It's my
again
heart.
and moves to sit up a little straighter. I'm caught up in the movements of her shirt, very nearly losing myself.
That shirt.
Hisao, I hate you. I was wondering what your reaction would be. Nice called me and told me you were going to drop by, you see? And I haven't seen me, well, you know, since yesterday. Without legs. Oh.
I respond in a tone of casual surprise.
Oh, you didn't have them on? I didn't notice.
Dumbass.
I was too busy staring.
This is almost the truth. I very nearly didn't. I'm not trying to be suave or anything, mind you. Somehow I think Emmy would get offended by that.
This is how Hisao would think he sounded in his voice.
Yeah,
Instead, she
100%.
sticks her tongue out at me and chucks a pillow at my head.
It hits me. Ass.
Whiskers says a swear. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it off on the bingo.
Let's go!
It's easy enough when it's in character as Emmy and towards Hisao.
See, even Whiskers will swear if it's for the cause of insulting Hisao.
Hell yeah.
I deftly catch the pillow and carefully take aim before throwing. Alright, I feel like the tone has shifted. Emmy laughs and rolls to one side, dodging my shot. The shifting of her
Jesus
shirt. Oh
Christ,
my fucking.
Hisao.
Never mind, we're switching back. the shifting of her shirt distracting me enough so that the next thrown pillow hits me right between the eyes.
Dude, put your boner away.
Yeah. Put your sword away. You can see that?
Oh my god, he made that
Nice.
reference! Let's go!
SAO bridge reference from Whiskers. I never thought I'd see the day.
And specifically that line, too.
Again, Hiso brings out the worst in all of us.
Yo, CD, did we get column 2, row 4 yet? I kind of feel like we did, but I'm not 100% sure if it was severe enough to qualify.
Dude, I'm gonna take this as a sign from fucking God to get my life together. I just got an ad for League of Legends Valentine's Day merch.
That is a new law.
That is. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Alright, sounds good, CD. I was kind of leaning in the same direction. I retaliate, of course. And once I've retaliated twice, well, a war was bound to break out sooner or later. And really, when Emmy appears to have a far better aim than me, well, it was just a matter of time before I'd have to resort to a suicidal charge.
Kamikaze! Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch! What the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
the fuck?
And once the charge was accomplished, well, of course, I'd have to wrestle the pillows away from her. And with that kind of struggle, of course we'd wind up in this sort of position. I don't think I need to censor yet, but just in case, and also because we gotta get our daily quota of Neko arc, I'm going to put it up for an abundance of caution.
Thank you. I would rather look at Neko art.
This is probably fine, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Aw, she looks so happy.
And so,
It's
I
default
find
Pokemon
myself
mode.
staring down at her from my position atop her. That's not the right button. I was on the wrong tab, which is also a bingo square. Fucking hell.
Once again, though,
Okay.
she looks like she's 12. It's really weird.
Wait, Leo, did you break the Neko arc? Or
I
did
just
you
turned it
take
off.
it away? Oh, okay.
It wasn't. I
was like, oh,
turned
shit.
it like out of like an abundance of caution. I put the sensor up, but it didn't matter.
Oh, wait, I can't alt tab away from the thing.
She's grinning, eyes
I'm
sparkling
reading.
with amusement, maybe a little sweaty now from our tussle. Her chest is heaving up and down, sucking in air. The small bit of my brain that is not currently enraptured by the sight and the smell of her observes that she must still be ill, because her stamina is not what it should be.
Esau, I said no funny business.
I'm sorry. The voice of the nurse echoes in your head. Esau, now is not the time and place for this.
There's just not enough.
We stay that way for a while. I know, she has... Emmy, I think, has some of the most inconsistent designs in the entire game. Between the CGs. Also, Rin looks very consistent in her actual portraits, but she never looks like she's drawn in the same art style. In the actual CG. But I feel like Rin is drawn somewhat consistently. No, that's not true. That's just flat out a lie. Though I feel like Emmy is worse.
She's drawn more consistently because she has no emotions to draw.
Fair enough.
Everyone's drawing the same neutral face.
You know what?
Except,
I'll take it. I'll take that explanation.
Except the 2 points where she's at the peak of emotion in both the best and worst fucking scenes in the game. God, that neutral ending fucking hurts. I don't want to narrate that.
Well, we're gonna have to at some point.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Let's just continue. I don't want to think about it.
Oh my god, what the
Oh,
fuck?
something squeaked.
I'm not
Oh, that was my window.
Oh,
My bad.
I thought it was so loud, I thought it was on my end.
Maybe it was.
You.
No.
Fucking gaslighting Caprice.
No, you
My
made
chair?
I'm not sure how long because everything seems to go fuzzy. Everything that isn't her anyway. Her eyes
was
meet
gonna say he's
mine, and
having-
deep inside them, I almost catch a glimpse of what? Fear, longing, hope.
Thoughts of getting a sandwich.
Emmy?
A cough suddenly convulses her, and I'm almost stumbling in my haste to get off to apologize for everything.
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
Oh, fudge!
Whisker.
I alt-tabbed, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
I genuinely really hope that we get a certain
Jeez.
bingo square, but we've already missed an opportunity to do it, and I'm not sure if we're gonna get another one. Also, CD, have we gotten column 3, row 2 yet? I'm not quite sure if some of the stuff that we've done so far would count. She gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder.
Oh, what brings you here?
She's still breathing hard, and that causes her voice to shake slightly.
Well, before I was so rudely assaulted by pillows, I came to see how you were doing.
Yes, but I'm not sure because that would be a parody. So would that still count, CD?
Ugh. What the?
What the dickens? This earns me another shove, and I very nearly fall off her bed. Okay, in that case, CD has declared that we have gotten the anime illusions bingo square, which means we have another bingo.
Well, that
This
counts.
time-
You said what is the school days?
Oh, I said school days earlier, and we also brought up SAO abridged.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure there were other ones too, so.
Probably, knowing us.
So that would be brand new art style, having a precognition, anime illusions, Hisao is 10 years old, and Empire's Gang sings.
Yo.
We are
Nice.
4 squares away from a blackout, guys. And
Whoa.
we literally can't get one of them.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
that's-
you guys
History
told me
rant.
one of them is Pumpkin History Rant, so I literally can't mark it off because Pumpkin's gone.
Aw.
If we get,
can
alright,
hold
how
out
about this?
for them,
If we get within 1 square, I will text Pumpkin and tell her to come back on and give us a history rant.
Cool.
Command pumpkin.
This earns me another shove, and I very nearly fall off her bed. Emmy's eyes sparkle again, and I wonder how I never noticed how attractive they are before.
Why is he so, I don't know, consumed with worry, were you?
Her tone is mocking, haughty, teasing. She throws her arm across her forehead dramatically, grin still apparent from underneath.
Can bear the thought of me laying deathly ill. Why is she crying?
As we that's a
It's
sweat
sweat.
drop.
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like the universal anime sweat drop.
It does. It is like in the position a tear would be though. So
Yeah, that's fair.
The thing is, we have had a chance to get all 4 of the remaining bingo squares. We just haven't.
That's
We're
weird.
just that bad.
As we both recover from our brief wrestling match, Emmy appears to fall back on teasing me.
Well, I wouldn't say consumed with worry, but after you didn't show up this morning like a total wuss.
Emmy pouts.
I
crossing
had a
her arms
fever of
petulantly.
103.
Petulantly. I wonder what else uses that word. Emmy pouts, crossing her arms petulantly and sticking her lower lip out.
Not my fault. Stupid cold. Nurse wouldn't allow it.
Sure you wouldn't. I completely believe you.
Emmy sticks her tongue out again.
You're such a jerk, Hiso. Finally, a true statement.
So, how was your day then, eh? Did you enjoy slacking off?
Not really. The phone woke me up pretty early on.
The phone?
Yeah, captain of the team called to make sure I was doing okay. Also let me know it was okay to skip practice.
Pretty sure she was on doctor's orders. Good. At least she wasn't alone all day. Someone checked up on her. Although, I can't help but think that it should have been me.
It should have been me. Oh, that's good.
You said that out loud, Hiso.
Said what? He really keeps an eye on you, huh?
Emmy shrugs. I genuinely
Okay,
thought...
and doesn't speak, I guess.
No. I genuinely thought Whiskers would have been done by that line by the time I finished clicking it.
Yeah, I was focused on something else.
It's Whiskers,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Kind of being the captain means you know when your team members are you know where your team members are when they're not in school. So yeah, I guess it was nice for him to call, huh?
Yep, sure was.
Emmy yawns and shimmies down into a more comfortable position.
So, how was your day?
Phew.
Kind of. Bless you.
Thank you.
Kind of uneventful, you know. I went ahead and ran by myself and talked with the nurse about how you were doing.
I meander through the day's events, none of which are particularly engrossing. That's when I'm distracted by an arm finding its way across my waist. It seems that Emmy fell asleep while I was talking, so I draw her blanket to cover us.
Us?
She looks like she's 8 now. Like she looks
does.
like an actual child in this CG.
She looks so small.
I mean, she is pretty
look at the size
small.
of her arm comparatively to Hisao.
I
Like,
know,
they're not
like I
that
know
different in
she's
height.
small, but also that's really small.
Her
Yeah.
arm is like 2 feet shorter than Hisao's. And that's the first arm. The other one looks even smaller.
She's rolled over onto her side, and now one leg is thrown over my legs, effectively trapping me.
I have homework.
Hey,
Go
hey,
back!
hey, hey,
I was distracted by
I do,
Caprice yelling.
I do.
Hey,
Hey.
wake the fuck up.
It seems a shame
I
to
just
wake
imagine he
her.
shouts as loud as possible.
It seems a shame to wake her, but I have things to do.
Hey.
How old are you?
Dude, I take a piss and now she's asleep. Is she just insanely tired, or have they been here for an insanely long amount of time?
They've been here for a long
little bit.
time. Hisao
Okay.
just sort of walked through his day to sort of keep her company, and then she fell asleep.
I see.
I gently shake her, but in response she only tightens her arm's grip on me and sighs a little. My resistance to this position crumbles rather quickly. The feeling of her body breathing
Jesus.
steadily is both calming and incredibly stimulating at the same time. My breathing cannot decide if it wants to relax or speed up.
My weenor.
Relaxation wins, and I find myself putting an arm around Emmy.
I think I'm in love.
The words slip out and hang in the air unnoticed. At least I hope they've gone unnoticed.
I think I have a
bolts
boner.
awake.
Unit.
Hey, I caught you.
Emmy whimpers weakly through her dream, and her grip suddenly tightens again. For the first time since I've known her, I see tears running down Emmy's face.
That's an intense dream.
It feels like my heart is about to break. I instinctively tighten my own grip and stroke her hair in what I hope is a soothing manner. Words of comfort, meaningless in this situation, spring to mind. Maybe I should wake her. Are you supposed to wake people having nightmares? I can't for the life of me remember. The decision is taken from me as Emmy suddenly jerks awake with a cry.
Okay, before this gets even, oh god damn it! So before this gets even more sad, I fully expected her to like do that thing like dogs do, where they start running in their dream and fucking fall off the bed.
You were right. That was the
Before
most
the tears.
inopportune timing of all time.
It really was. Anyways, back to sadness.
Oto-san!
I did say the line.
Okay, cool. This is more than I think I want to hear without her knowing. I quickly sit upright and gently shake her shoulder to stir her.
Hey, you okay?
What a silly question.
Yeah. What? Hisao?
Get out of here.
Get out of my head!
Spanish was going.
It's tense.
It actually worked within the context of Katawa Shoujo, which made it even funnier. She shakes her head as if to clear it and wipes her eyes quickly. It quickly wipes her eyes.
You had a nightmare, I think.
Someone's mic just put out some feedback, and it sounded like the audio was glitching out, but like in the intentional way that visual novel horror games do. And I was like, I don't remember this.
My bad. I opened my window and didn't realize my fucking mic was picking it up.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
that-
advantage of being on my laptop and just laying on my bed this entire time.
Fair enough.
Emmy shudders again and glances up at me a little cautiously, as if unsure whether or not she's actually up.
Yeah, I guess so.
You want to talk about it?
Mm-hmm.
A speedy internal debate seems to be going on in her head, which resolves itself with a shrug.
Nah, I don't really remember much of it.
Markiplier.
I'm pretty sure she's lying to me, but somehow I don't think I should press the issue.
My
Emmy
brain thought you said Markiplier. I was very confused for about half a second.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Fucking Markiplier caused all of this.
Don't you dare fucking lie
Markiplier,
to
Emmy's
me.
dad confirmed.
Emmy shrugs.
I was implying Markiplier killed Emmy's dad, but that works too.
I mean, Markiplier's dad is also dead.
Oh.
The nurse is Markiplier.
Oh, did I tell you guys that I got Markiplier's OnlyFans?
And you're
Oh,
not
but-
gonna share it?
You did.
No, you shouldn't share it. It's for a good cause.
Oh wait,
Man,
yeah, was
fuck
he-
them
was
kids.
he-
Show me them nudes.
They're
Clip it
tasteful.
CD. I've said clip it CD like.
Oh
3
wow,
times
that
this
is
stream.
actually really bad out of context. Like really bad.
Oh, yeah,
Just not gonna think about it.
We may have to clip that with context. I feel like that might be too far
It's
even
funny.
for us.
It's perfectly funny and probably better with context.
I hold no qualms either way. I am a slave to the bit. If it's funny, I'll go along.
If the FBI show up my door, it'll have been worth it.
What the fuck are you quoting?
Nothing. That's what I thought your inner monologue would be.
You know what? Yeah, I
It's
agree.
all worth it for
That
the
is
bit.
correct.
Emmy shudders again and turns towards me, looking a little sheepish.
Sorry for falling asleep on you like that.
I
No,
keep
I'm
my
sorry for enjoying it.
I keep my voice as soothing as I can.
Hey, don't worry about it. You've been ill.
There's a chance we could finish
There's
Act 2
that.
tonight, guys. Let's try our best.
Okay,
Yeah,
28
please.
minutes.
Yeah, I guess that cold medicine's just made me a little drowsy.
Sorry, I was just reminded of the, oh man, Foot Girl took 40 Benadryls.
Oh, hell nah. I can actually go find that one. That one's not obscure.
I guess so.
Emmy does not strike me as the sort of person who'd fall asleep at the drop of a hat. Rain maybe, but Emmy's far too energetic. Emmy gives a half smile at my response, and then just like that, she's back to her old self.
Well, prepare yourself for tomorrow, Hisao. Have to go twice as hard to make up for today.
But I ran. But I went running this morning.
More precognition.
No excuse.
Oh, fine. I'll be ready for you.
Emmy nods, satisfied.
Good.
I take this as my cue to exit.
Well, I'd better be going. Especially if I want to get enough sleep for tomorrow.
I hop off her bed and head for the door.
Hey, Hisao?
Yes.
I pivot neatly on my heel and face Emmy. She opens her mouth to say something, and then, in another first, I see her falter slightly. She closes her mouth and opens it again. Oh, that was the mute button.
Gonna say, uh-oh. Thanks. For dropping by, I mean. You're kind of the first visitor I've ever had who hasn't ran.
Now that's surprising. I would figure that Emmy'd have more people dropping by all the time. She's certainly popular enough, or so I thought. Always talking to people in the hallways. Emmy hesitates again.
And thanks for staying after I... Well,
A look of pain flits across her face.
you know. It helped.
She brightens back up and waves cheerily at me.
See you tomorrow. That's a really good song from Amore.
I know. Yes, it is.
Yeah. See you
Something
later.
important need to say that.
Kinda.
This is not an Amore advertisement.
This CD has
currently
said that
calling
this
it.
is one of the funniest moments from the entire series, but as an actual scene, it was probably his least favorite yet, excluding H scenes.
I'm glad we made it better for you.
Which I disagree because I actually like this scene, but I'm also
There were if only not Hisao.
yeah, if only for not Hisao. I'm also just completely immune to, I'm also mostly immune to anime bullshit at this point.
Yeah. Minus Hisao and anime BS, there were some nice sentiments in this thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just
We'll
about
fucking find this meme.
I'm just about to exit the door when something makes me turn around again.
Hey, Emmy.
Hmm?
Anytime you need to talk, let me know, okay?
Emmy seems taken aback by this offer. Her grin gets even wider.
Sure thing, Hisao. See you in the morning.
I exit Emmy's room with my head in a whirl. Should I have even left? Yes. Was she really okay? I want to turn around and march back down the hallway, open the door, and tell her that I love her. Tell her I think she's beautiful. Tell her that I'll be there when she needs me. I want to stay with her, to hold her close as she falls back to sleep. How many nights has she woken up like that, only to find that nobody's there? I want to be the person she can be with when that happens. It's a silly thought, I know. We don't know each other that well, do we? The whole idea, while exhilarating, also makes me feel worry. Worry, perhaps, that I'd overstep my bounds. And now, to add to my troubles, it seems as if Emmy herself already has an interest in someone else. This track captain of her, who seems so interested in her well-being. True, I've only seen the two of them together a few times, but that doesn't change the fact that they seem better suited to one another. There's really nothing to be done about that. I need to take my mind off this whole situation. I've got homework to do. Maybe that will distract me. 2 scenes, guys.
You have not fucking seen this man.
Huh?
What?
He's never like actually talked to the track captain before.
No, he briefly didn't they like briefly maybe
He
not even
saw
meet,
him,
but
like,
like
at the
after
race.
the
Does
track
not have a
meet, right?
portrait. And we
Oh
vaguely
yeah, I
can-
guess he saw him talking to Emmy.
Talking
That's
to Emmy, right? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine getting beaten by a guy who doesn't have a character sprite.
A bad ending.
A night of restlessness has left me feeling fairly groggy this morning. The events of the previous day keep intruding upon my mind. Oh god. The memory of how Emmy felt against me. The
Why is
memory
this playing?
of our wrestling match. And most
This is a happy memory. What the fuck?
And most bothersome, the memory of her nightmare. She was in so much pain. I can't stop wondering what it must be like for her to wake up with nobody there. Oh god, Kenji. Fucking
please don't.
PTSD every time I see this background.
Imagine if it like this song cuts out of the loop and Kenji just full mood.
The shower shocked me awake with hot water. Awake but still worried. Wait, are you taking a shower before running?
Wait,
Warm
yeah,
up the
dude.
muscles.
I mean, you can always do both.
I suppose, yeah.
It's a waste of water, though.
What will happen?
Yeah.
Like, will things just go back to normal? End of the episode, back to the status quo? There was a connection yesterday. Something that nearly pushed us past the boundaries of normal friendship. Would that have been so bad? My mind goes back to the look in Emmy's eyes after our pillow fight. It almost seemed like she was daring me to go on. Almost. But I can't know for sure. Anyway, the track captain's probably first in her affections. But even as I say that, my mind is already snorting derisively. I'm just looking for an excuse, a reason for everything to go wrong. a reason not to try. It's not as if I've even seen the two of them together outside of track practice, and clearly he's never visited. Emmy said as much herself. If they were close, surely he'd visit. I'm such a wuss. I had to just go for it anyway, damn the consequences. That's what Emmy would do, I think. Hell, I know that's what she'd do. Which is partially why I'm convinced there's no interest on her end. She hasn't acted either. Maybe because of this track captain. It's possible she's got a bit of an unrequited crush thing going on. But who would be able to clarify their relationship? It sure as hell can't be Emmy. She'd probably just laugh and ask why I wanted to know. I'm not ready to answer that yet. Rin would probably just give me some cryptic answer or something. And then with my luck, she'd just ask Emmy, who would ask me why I wanted to know, and I've already covered that problem. I wonder, can I get away with asking the nurse? He seems pretty protective of Emmy. I'm sure he'd know if something was up. But he owes me for not letting Emmy know he forgot to tell me about her being ill, so he'll keep quiet. What if he asks me why I want to know, though? I can shake him off, just say I'm curious as a friend. He'll buy that, won't he? Of course!
No.
That's settled then. After the run, I'll talk with him while Emmy's waiting outside the office. Dumbass.
This is not gonna
There's
work.
no sign of Emmy when I arrive at the track. Is she still too ill? I decide to give her 10 minutes. I'm a little early, and she was ill yesterday, so if she takes a while to show up, it shouldn't be surprising. Still, I'd hate to just waste my time, so I occupy myself by stretching and pacing back and forth anxiously. What if I went too far yesterday? What if she doesn't come because she's embarrassed? What if...
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm looking at trivia and I need to interrupt this, and I will post the accompanying image. The background sprites when we see the public are actually just the original beta sprites of the main 5 girls.
I believe we've talked about this before, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah?
We probably have. I will
Wait,
post
what?
it
Or
in
maybe
Leo's
I've
demo.
talked with just Kane or just one person about it.
You might have talked with just one person about it. But look, they're just the original beta sprites, but blurred and slightly stretched.
You know,
wow.
Emmy in those beta sprites looks like a Higurashi character.
That's
He
pretty
does.
cool. At least they
Maybe
make good use of them.
intentionally.
Yeah.
Oh, the sprites look weird.
Except for Rin's not there. Oh wait, no, she is.
No, she's the one with pink hair. She just looks. She had an entire character change halfway through development. It's kind
I
of
was
funny.
gonna say I thought that was Misha, and I was like, where is she?
Yeah.
No, are we sure that isn't Misha?
Yeah, that's right.
That's
She doesn't
Rin.
have any arms.
Oh, I wasn't looking that closely.
Unless Misha also went through a very massive character redesign.
The sign interpreter with no fingers.
Oh my god.
I did say the line, Leo.
Oh, yeah, you totally
Yeah.
did, and I'm just being dumb.
I'm impressed.
Just like that, I feel some of the tension leaving my body. Emmy seems to be bright and cheerful as usual, with no signs that she was even ill the other day, much less had a less than restful sleep. Still, I have to ask.
Sleep well last night?
It's just a throwaway question, small talk, the sort of thing people ask when they bump into each other in the cafe while getting their morning coffee. But
Wait.
not for us. What?
Go back to the last line.
The sort of thing people ask someone they bump into in the cafe while getting their morning coffee. I'm pretty sure I misread that slightly, but I think the
You
point's
you
still-
said it in a different way, but the same point. So I was just confused.
Okay.
For a second, I thought the line itself had not specified like the
Asked
bump into
How
someone
you
part.
slept last night? Maybe in a coffee shop.
How'd you sleep last night?
Not
That
a-
is pretty
espresso?
creepy.
I ask, like, people I know well. Sometimes, I guess. Not like random strangers, though.
Well, enemy isn't a stranger,
Fair enough.
but I get your point.
But not for us. At least, not for me. I don't know if Emily? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Emily, you're a
Funny girl, and I didn't mean to
break
your heart.
But I'm lost alone.
Alright,
go on before I keep
And
singing.
so now's as good as any.
Two scenes.
Place. Oh fuck! I don't know if Emmy realizes that I'm actually concerned about how well she slept last night, but the question does give her pause. After a short moment of what seems like her genuinely pondering this, she nods.
Yeah, I sure did.
Truly the Helen
Jeff.
Keller of our generation.
What?
In reference to Misha with no hands.
Hmm. Yikes.
Was it because of me? Did I actually help? That's a stupid question, Hisa. Of course not. Or are you just saying that to get me to stop asking questions?
Of course not.
Good to hear.
Emmy grins and begins warming up.
Oh, fudge. So, ready to begin?
Am I ready? Of course I'm ready. I was born ready.
Great, because we're
Emmy
taking it
laughs
extra
at
hard today, so...
What did you say?
And we're taking it extra hard today, so...
Okay.
Emmy,
What did you think I said? Sorry, Leo. Just finish the line.
Emmy laughs at my bravado and we take off running. I keep a steady pace the whole time, breathing steadily. That seems redundant again, but whatever. I still feel dead at the end, but at least I don't gasp like a fish out of water now. Emmy is positively beaming after the run today.
Nice job, Hiso. You're improving. You'll be half as fast as me as no time.
Wow.
This last line is delivered with a teasing grin that I've grown all too used to.
Oh, how exciting.
Emmy begins to run her sprints while I take a cool-down lap. She's really pushing herself today. By the time I'm done with my lap, she's laying across one of the bleachers looking exhausted.
Goodness. Not pushing it a little bit too much today, are you? You did just have a cold. Cold, you'll recall.
Emmy gives us an annoyed snort and sits up.
I'm just trying to make up for last time, that's all. Went twice as hard today, you know. A good run always gets the kinks out. Clears the mind, too.
What?
Oh. What? Priest?
Oh, I should have connected.
Oh.
The dots?
Emmy nods vigorously.
My
Yep.
face.
It's a great outlet for that sort of thing.
She does not explain further, and I don't ask. I suspect I know the real reason she went so hard today. Being sick had nothing to do with it. Something's bothering her. Maybe the nightmare, maybe something else. But it's not my place to pry. She'd tell me if she wanted me to know.
I'm sure that comes in handy.
You have no idea.
The sincerity in her voice confirms my suspicions. The only problem is, even though I know she'd tell me if she wanted me to know, I still want to know.
Something on your mind, then?
Emmy doesn't seem surprised by my question. Instead, she shrugs.
Nah, it's nothing worth getting worried about.
Don't you dare fucking lie to me.
Ah, we got it! She seems as if she's trying to convince herself as much as she's convincing me. I open my mouth to ask if yesterday is responsible for her current state of mind, but think better of it. Too much risk of her taking the question the wrong way.
Croissant.
Besides, I'm not even sure myself what to think about yesterday. Really, I can only get about as far as how it felt. It felt to have Emmy sleeping next to me before my brain shuts down. Having her before me now, covered in sweat and looking wryly at me, she's making it difficult to think.
2 p.m. already. I better hurry.
What?
What's that?
Ignore that. Sorry.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I hear you.
It almost sounded like you, but like really far away from the mic, which is why I was confused.
It was Sam's Instagram.
We better see the nurse. We're running short on time.
Aren't we always?
Yes, he said we'll die one day.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Alright, that's not the direction I expected that to go in. Emmy laughs at this, a dry chuckle that seems most un-Emmy-like.
Too true.
For a brief moment, she looks old, worn down by some old hurt. But just like yesterday, I can almost see her shouldering the burden and straightening up slightly. And then, she's back to being Emmy again.
Come on then, Hiso. Race ya.
With a sudden smile, she darts off.
Hey, no fair.
I take off after her, knowing I won't catch her, but not caring. Even if there's no chance of catching her, I'll still run after her. Hold on. Yep, okay. Emmy's waiting for me at the door as I arrive.
Well, look who's finally shown up.
Yeah.
The late Hisao.
Enjoy your victory while you can.
That implies that you'll ever catch up. And we all know that's
You're
not
hard.
happening. Emmy grins as the nurse pokes his head out of the door.
Well, there you are. Come on in, Hisao.
In what has become a familiar routine by now, he checks my blood pressure and my heart rate.
A bit fast today, isn't it?
Yeah, I kind of raced Emmy here.
The nurse laughs.
That's never a good idea.
He leans in to whisper to me in a conspiratory manner.
I don't know if you've heard. Emmy's a bit of a track star.
She's a runner, she's a track star?
I reel back in mock surprise.
Really? She never mentioned it before.
The two of us share a laugh.
Did she do okay today? Cold seemed to bother her.
Why don't you ask her?
You can hear the moment I accidentally start doing the Italian accent and I have to swap to the one I'm actually doing. Keeps happening.
He rolls his eyes in exasperation.
Of course, I'm going to ask her too. But she'll tell me that she didn't have any problems, regardless of whether or not she did. So I'm asking you, because you're her friend, and would probably tell me if she had trouble today.
Yeah, it is cool, CD. CD was just remarking on the fact that at the beginning of the game, the nurse tells Hisao to never race Emmy, and now he's more chill with it. Presumably because Hisao's more responsible about it now.
Yeah.
It is cool.
Character development.
From Hisao?
Passage of time.
It's slow, but it's happening.
It does happen, usually. Actually, I don't know.
When he puts it that way, it makes a lot more sense.
You seem pretty good today, if a little bit more tired than usual.
I mean, hey guys, the incidence rate of marking off Hisao as 10 years old and Hisao as an ableist prick do tend to decline as the route goes on.
That's true.
God damn, is it potent at the start.
Oh yeah.
She was already feeling better when I dropped by yesterday, so I'm not that surprised.
The nurse nods, though I notice he tenses slightly when I mention yesterday's visit.
Well, that's good to hear. I figured it was just a 24-hour thing. Emmy tends to recover quickly from colds and the like.
God, I wish I did.
Amen to that.
Hey, speaking of Emmy, are she?
You've only been speaking of Emmy.
Well, you know.
A look of suspicion crosses his face.
Why do you ask?
Hisao, the fact that you thought you would ever get that question by this guy just proves that you seriously are a poor judge of character.
Well, it's just that they seem kind of close, and I was just curious, you know.
You're also absolute dog shit at lying.
Yeah.
And I'd never ask her, because that would be kind of embarrassing.
So far, so good. Now to really sell it.
You think?
Besides, I think they'd make a cute couple.
You know, I feel like the easiest way to lie about this would have been to just mention the fact that Hisao heard her on the phone with the track captain yesterday.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I wish I had that CD. I wish. The nurse laughs.
Well, I don't suppose you're the first to think that. But I think I can say with some certainty that the two of them will never do anything like that.
Certainty?
They're brothers.
Yep. Not that I could tell you, of course. Confidentiality and all that.
You just told me. Yeah, right. Just like holding a secret over my head.
I think he meant why.
Oh.
That, too. Alright. Get out of here. I'm a busy man, you know.
I roll my eyes at his last statement and head out the door, motioning to Emmy to go in. The whole time, I'm trying to keep from doing a celebratory dance.
Let's go!
Thank you, Murat.
You want to read that one, Kane?
I just
The
imagine
two
like
of them
takes on
will
an iPod.
never do anything like that.
That's precisely the sort of thing I wanted to hear. I'm half tempted to make some sort of move on Emmy right now, but I think the nurse would probably disapprove. Besides, I still don't know exactly how Emmy feels about me. I mean, it's obvious that she cares about me as a friend, but something more than that? I can't be certain. It's with all the weird pop-ups. I don't know, CD. Even so, I can't help but feel hopeful. I just need to figure out a good time to tell Emmy exactly how I feel. That puzzle should keep me occupied for the rest of the day, at least.
Because like Emmy, they pop up.
Cool.
Random places.
Last scene.
Let's go.
The rooftop is completely deserted. Normally I could count on Reen to be up here before me, but she's strangely absent. I wonder if she decided to accompany Emmy to the cafeteria for once. That seems pretty unlikely, but it's all I can think of right now. Part of me wants to go look for Reen, but a far larger part of me is too pleased with the way the sun feels on my skin to care. I pick idly at my lunch while I wait for Emmy and Reen to show up. It does not take long for me to hear the sounds of someone coming up the stairs. I wait until the door begins to open before talking.
Took you long enough. Keeping me waiting for you, honestly. The two of you are... Huh?
Well, that's odd. The only person standing in the doorway is Emmy, who looks mildly confused.
What do you mean, huh? It's me, you know, Emmy. You run in the mornings.
She grins, and I feel my heart jump slightly in my chest at the sight.
Yes, I knew that. I'm just confused. Where's Ren?
Emmy's grin is replaced by a rather guilty-looking expression.
You know that cold I got, Hisao? About that. I kinda sorta... gave her my cold.
Precognition moment.
Nice.
Oh,
dear.
that was from in the previous route, remember?
Oh. Yeah, they
I
don't
wish it
really
was
make a
precognition.
big deal out of Emmy getting sick in that route, which I think is why I didn't remember. But
Emmy was sick first in the route, though, too.
Yeah, I
'cause
know. Yeah, I remember that now. It's just they don't draw as much attention to it in this route, I guess.
Ah.
Obviously.
Am I at risk too?
It would make sense after all. Emmy and I were in close contact the other day. So what did she and Marine do that got her ill? Steady on, old lad. Don't go down that. What do you mean
Dude.
by that?
Dude, come on.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Well, you see, Leo, he's implying that Ren and Emmy are power lesbians.
Wrong route.
Wrong route.
the world would be better off.
The world would be better off if no one had romantic interest or any interest in Hisao.
Correct.
Actually, then he
not
might have like a
deserve it.
villain arc and like go down a dark path.
Yeah.
Because usually they're the ones who pull him out of his stupidity.
Well, yeah, he
So much
dies,
time.
so they don't
That
have to.
is the villain.
Oh wait, no, you're right. I forgot.
Rin's
Kenji.
probably just got a
If
worse
Hisao
and
gets no bitches, he dies. That's the end.
canonically,
No
bitchless
bitches in you.
equals death.
You die.
Kane,
Kane?
My
Kane,
bad.
I can hear that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Rin's probably
Hey.
just.
Sorry.
Turn that off.
An idiot.
I feel like a kid getting caught playing on his DS past bedtime.
This is an emotion I haven't felt in a long time.
Like Mario
come on, guys.
saying bye-bye when you close the screen. You're right, let's go.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
You only got 1 minute left.
Rin's probably got a worse immune system than me.
read it!
Then read.
Rin's probably just got a worse immune system than me. Emmy seems shocked by my content, like she like she hadn't considered that before.
I hope not. Feel terrible if you get ill because of me, so.
Oh man, I think I feel a fever coming on.
Emmy looks horrified, and then quickly shifts into a more angry expression.
Ow. He stopped getting sick this instant. I won't have it. I'll beat
Impulsively,
the
she
you.
seizes me by the collar.
Whoa.
Are you listening to me, Hisao's immune system? Get your ass in gear.
I give a smart salute.
Duly noted, ma'am.
Emmy steps back and nods, satisfied.
Good. You're not allowed to miss any of our morning runs after all.
But you missed a morning run.
Emmy crosses her arms and looks at me haughtily.
Yes, but that's a special case. It was me and not you.
That's not an explanation at all.
Actually, I think I summed it up rather nicely.
Emmy looks flabbergasted.
You're kidding, right? That explanation makes perfect sense. You suck, Hisao.
No, it doesn't. It's a blatant double standard.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Oh, fine.
Emmy seems pleased by her victory.
Anyway, is Rin going to be okay? She's not terribly ill, right?
No, she's on a lot of...
Well, if you go and visit her, strange things will happen. But, you know.
Emmy shakes her head.
That's for another room. No, she'll be fine.
Bleed.
I got her some cold medicine that should help. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, so you're her dealer.
Although I probably should have made sure she didn't try to take them all at once.
And that, kids, is foreshadowing.
Well, if you play Emmy's route first.
Fair enough.
He's done it before, you know. Oh my god, this is...
Anti-shadowing? Anti-shadowing?
We don't...
One
last scene. Go.
Word?
Read!
Post-shadowing.
Post-shadowing? But would that be the opposite of fore?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess. Past shadowing.
Somehow, I don't find this all that surprising. Oh, apparently CD got dead internet. I doubt Reen is one to pay attention to maximum dosage and such.
You should probably check in on her later, then, just to make sure.
Emmy shrugs.
Yeah, it won't kill her. I'll stop by after practice. She'll be fine until then.
It
I
might.
nod, figuring that line of conversation is over. The only problem is I don't know what else to talk about.
So, you got any more track meets coming up?
Texas Roadhouse.
This is a terribly roundabout way of trying to see if she's free on the weekend. If she's free, then maybe I can ask her on a date or something. Well, assuming I can get myself to actually form the words. Emmy shakes her head.
Yeah, not for another couple weeks. I think. The season's winding down.
Alright, I came in the middle of things, didn't I? Does that mean exams are coming up soon? I should probably look into that.
What do you do on weekends if there's not a meet?
Oh, CD's on YouTube now. All right. Guys, are we actually getting a YouTube viewer? Let's go. Yo! I don't know if you saw this, but the last Halo stream I did got literally 0 views on YouTube. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And so it goes.
Agnes moment.
So, you're awfully inquisitive today, aren't you?
I shrug and hope it looks casual. It doesn't.
Just making conversation.
Nah.
I don't know what it's like to be a track star after all.
I did see the message, CD, yes.
Wait, how do you... and not have the... oh, whatever. I need to make sure this gets picked up. Flattery.
That was just the word flattery.
I
she
tried,
waves
okay.
a hand idly.
Not actually that good, you know. You so happen to see me on a good day is all.
Yeah, delay on YouTube's pretty big,
Doubt
CD.
on that.
You liar.
Yeah. But humility is a sign of a good athlete. least that's what my dad used to say.
She shrugs and tries unsuccessfully to hide the rather troubled expression her face has taken on.
Hey, what's up? You seem to be bothered by something. Maybe it's your dad.
Emmy starts to deny it, then sighs in defeat. I wonder if she's too tired from being sick to get herself to deny it like usual, or if she actually just trusts me enough at this point to open up.
You remember last night, right?
Do I ever? I settle for nodding, however.
That's not the first time that's happened to me. Actually, I get them kind of... like
She
all the
pauses
time.
as if it suddenly occurred to her what she's doing. It's almost like she's breaking some sort of personal rule here. But she starts up again, choosing her words carefully.
Well, not often, but on occasion. It's just been one of those weeks where that happens.
A sigh escapes her, and she looks terribly frustrated. I know that's a reference to something seedy, I just don't know what it is.
What did he post?
I reach over and give her a hug, which, unlike last time, doesn't seem to shock her. Instead, she seems...
I get the reference! I love that song, sorry.
Alright. Instead, she seems to relax as my arms wrap around her.
Sorry.
Dude, we had teenagers on the bingo board, like, last time, I think. And then we never did it for some reason.
And now we're getting every other My Chemical Romance song.
We stay that way for a while.
Hey, you know, I was serious last night. You really can talk to me if stuff like this is bothering you. It's always difficult to do these sort of things solo, you know.
Emmy smiles and then breaks the embrace, but stays leaning on my shoulder.
Thanks, Hisao. I'll be fine, I think.
I can already see her resembling herself, getting ready to bottle it all up again. Guess that topic's closed now.
Hey. So, hey, given any more thought to that career survey?
Wow, the freaking plugin I'm using to record YouTube chat is whack. Like 3 of CD's messages just loaded all at once.
Jeez.
Can't say I have. I don't tend to play very hard ahead, you know. Well, I suppose I could start looking into a college, huh?
I shrug.
I suppose. Unless you were serious about that pirate thing. Last I checked, pirates didn't have much need for universities. Unless there's, like, a pirate university out there somewhere.
Emmy giggles and starts to look a little like her old self. But there's a new element to her expression. Impish, that's how I'd describe it. Emmy looks impish, looking at me with her head nestled into my shoulder.
Would you come with me if I ran off to be a pirate?
Of course I would.
I will be your first mate.
Who in their right mind would pass up the opportunity to be pirates with you?
Well, when you put it that way, I'm not sure.
She giggles again. I notice that my heart seems to have sped up. It's probably due to Emmy's proximity to me. I need of strawberries again. I can't help but grin as I gaze down at her. She's happy again.
Hey, Isao?
Hmm?
If you're going to kiss me, you should probably do it soon. I think the lunch bell is about to ring.
My thoughts grind to a sudden halt. I'm pretty sure my mouth is hanging open in shock. All I can manage is a strangled... This amuses Emmy even more.
You were thinking about it, weren't you?
She sits up, bringing her face level with mine.
I'd probably enjoy it, you know. You're really... well...
She briefly composes herself, looking like she's about to say something important.
You haven't figured it out by now. I think I've developed a bit of a crush on you.
Why?
What'd I say? What'd I say?
Okay, got it right.
Okay, you guys have been making all these predictions, and I'm just sitting here, like, maniacally tapping my fingers together.
Alright, let's finish it.
You're going to have to do something about that.
This time, her grin short-circuits several important thought processes. Maybe he'll die.
Jesus.
At some point, I turned toward her, and at another point, her arms moved around.
Sorry. This has just been Black Parade, the musical.
At some point, I turned toward her, and at another point, her arms moved around my neck. At yet another, my arms wrapped around her waist. I'll be damned if I could tell precisely when that happened. Because at the moment, there's only a voice in the back of my head yelling at me to kiss her.
Yes, it's me.
It was me.
Do it! Do it!
I look into Emmy's eyes. There it is. The thing I saw yesterday on the bed. It's there again. It suddenly strikes me that she's worried that I'll reject her. What a silly worry for her to have. Very different art style,
What is
but
this
cool.
song?
Yes, very different art style.
This is Romance and Andante.
2, right?
Wait.
It is Romance and Andante.
Yeah,
It's the second
yeah.
one. Keep
Okay,
going.
yeah. 2.
Romance and Andante 1 is only the credits music.
I know. That's why it's one of my least listened to.
Her lips taste faintly of strawberries. Why? Alright.
Strawberry chapstick.
Been eating
I thought the meme was lemons. Now I'm worried.
Oh, you'll
No,
see
that's
why the
something
meme
else.
is lemons later. She leans into the kiss, and her arms tighten around the back of my head, making sure that I don't pull away. Not that there was any danger of that. There's a churning feeling in my gut. The world falls away. There's just me, and her, and this bench.
Or a suit.
Or a Suki moment.
Oh, I was about to say.
My arms tighten, drawing her waist closer, entranced by the feel of her. I inhale her scent, my mind trying desperately to memorize everything. Everything about how she tastes, how she smells, how she feels. The ringing of the bell snaps us both back to reality, and we break the kiss. Emmy's cheeks are slightly flushed, and she seems to be catching her breath. In her defense, so am I. We stand there for a few moments, trying to wrap our heads around what we've just done. Emmy is the first to break the silence.
So, class?
The 3 things CD knows about Emmy's route. The general backstory, a shed scene, and something about lemons.
A shed? Oh,
It will all
Jesus
become
Christ.
clear later. Do not worry.
I'm worrying. Wanna grab dinner after I'm done with practice?
What a coincidence. I was just about to ask you the same thing.
Well, I suppose it was going to be some kind of proper date on the weekend or something. But the thought was there, I think. Emmy gives me a playful shove.
I fall off the roof.
Oh, Yasumi. Oh, wait, shoot. Yeah, you're right. You're still in shock from how incredibly awesome I am at kissing.
We begin to head down the stairs back to our respective classrooms.
Well, that was not the cadence I needed.
Hey, I didn't see you talking immediately afterwards either.
That I didn't. See you after practice, Hisao.
She leans in quickly and gives me a quick kiss in the middle of the hallway, sending me into another brief state of mental freefall. As I head into my classroom, a giggling Misha greets me.
I saw that, John.
Hold on. Chi in the car.
Why, hey, John, you romantic, you. Did you confess on the rooftop? Did you?
Actually, I think it was the other way around.
This sends Misha
Just
into a
imagine
fresh fit of laughter.
Misha with like a handkerchief, like dabbing tears out of her eyes.
That's perfect, dude.
They grow up so fast. Young love is so unpredictable, isn't it?
This being Misha, I suppose I should have expected her to tease me over this.
I guess.
Before I can really respond, Muto's entered the room and Misha skips off to her seat, giggling all the while. I suspect that I'll get a lot of that sort of conversation now, especially seeing as how Emmy kissed me right in the middle of the hall. But somehow, I don't care about that. For the first time since arriving here, my heart feels light.
Oh, that is the end of Sack. That's a fun
Holy shit,
perspective.
Mikey Nell drew that art. I
Oh
don't
my
like
God,
that I know his
perspective.
style. I really...
Wait, who drew
Mike
that?
Inell. I feel
The
like I
guy-
recognize that name from
Yeah,
somewhere.
he's the person who animated all of the
route openings.
Oh.
That's actually a really funny observation, CD. When we're on the rooftop with Emmy, it said that Hisau's in a mental freefall, but when we're up there with Kenji, it is a literal freefall.
Oh.
Alright, guys, I think that's probably going to end it for today. I do have just a couple of things to talk to the rest of you about after stream. I'll try and keep it brief. But
Wait,
I am...
Talk your talk.
Huh?
What?
You said you just want to...
I just want to say that I love those little piano notes at the end of each act.
Oh my god.
there's-
I learned how to play that on piano, by the way, because it's... I just adore that piano riff so much.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, guys, I think it was an amazing... This was an amazing session.
This was...
Oh, definitely.
We
Even
were
though
just
got through
on
4
top of our
scenes.
game. Hold on, it was more than 4 scenes, I think. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count the 5 minutes of piracy on the high seas.
That's 6, baby.
Nice.
Anyways, I'll go ahead and wrap it up for tonight, my friend.
Oh shit, my laptop's at 5%. Uh-oh.
Yeah, 21 out of 25 squares. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by, CD, and the 5 minutes Pumpkin showed up for. We shall see you next time. Ciao.
Talk to y'all later.